that looks like
11C narrative.
this here.
Okay.
That great.
That should all come up on here then.
Awesome.
Oh, there it goes. There, saw it. So
Awesome.
that's like
Fantastic.
a minute almost.
I don't think it was that long, but sure.
So,
yes.
For this.
Okay.
This first hour worth.
Okay.
Do the intro. Come to this for a little bit, but then do most
I
of
know.
this. And then, I mean.
We only did that last episode. I feel like.
All right. I didn't really check back on other ones. So maybe. Let me set you up with this should be.
I mean, when there's like banter and stuff, I go to you guys.
But
yeah.
Not. Well, this box.
Can we get this actually to be flipped? Can we flip that so that people, I don't know, if they're gonna be able to see the words?
Well, we can play it upside down.
No, he can do it with.
We have the technologies.
Yeah,
we can.
Oh no, I don't. I can't because of the way we're doing the cameras now. I can't.
Because we can just face the bases the other way, and then it really.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we'll just play two camera.
Okay.
Because we're already kind of playing them in all four directions.
Yeah. Okay.
From there. So that's where to do that and that. And,
okay.
You jump over here.
Oh, then we have to switch mics.
Oh, yeah, that's probably a good idea. You probably also want to pull this chair as close to this thing as comfortable.
Command Enter, right? Command G.
Command G.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to go to that other program at all.
Yeah, no camera.
The other program is just going to do that one screen from now on, and then, cool. You don't want to make an announcement about the brownies first?
I was just going to put them out on the table.
They taste like pizza?
I'm going to eat those now.
They taste like brownie.
I didn't mean to make that sound so dejected. Like, that is excellent, and what they
You don't
should
have
taste
to
like.
have them.
No.
Totally off.
Well, I won't. Sorry.
Do I have full pizza autonomy again?
Yeah, of course. You already. Where are you getting it from?
Greek pizza? Oh, they're never going to deliver it.
Yeah.
No.
It's 10 miles.
Something, right? I really want to get
Roger's Rib Shack. It's just going to be a bunch of ribs.
I'm fine with that's
Pretend
great.
it's pizza.
Pizza-shaped ribs.
Now, these places are close. What the fuck?
Are you doing eat or
Grubhub.
Grubhub.
You guys want to sit down and
Yes.
I'm going to press G, Command G in a second here.
Okay.
And
the screen is in that camera shot.
oh, it's my screen?
Yeah.
Can't see it, but
A little more.
okay.
Are you not seeing that full camera?
Not right now because it's like got you guys on everything right now. I can't see a live preview of the full camera. That's what I'm saying.
In Wirecast? It should be one of the. You should.
The bottom of the box.
There.
Nope, not live preview, but it's
Oh, it's like a snapshot.
It's a snapshot. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine.
If you want it, there's one of the menu
Just
things
make
has
more
like.
RAM on the
That's what a
That's
base
true.
looks like?
Yeah.
Fair enough. You can always pop it in.
I think of course. I mean, I just didn't see
1,
it
2.
coming.
We have from Johnny's?
No, I don't think we have.
Johnny's New York Pizza? Oh, wait, wasn't that the guy who was an asshole? No, that was someone else.
I don't remember what that place was called. Blocked them from my memory for sucking. I really want us to get, but I don't think
That was something
on
Italian
Sundays,
kitchen.
Is, there's a place up on Ventura called.
What is
Oh, fuck,
what?
what was the first
It doesn't
word?
matter. I've already decided where we're getting it from,
I'm
but
gonna press Command G on the opening. So
It's called something like Jerusalem Pizza and Sushi.
okay, I'm looking. No, they're not.
Hey kids, what are the three basic food groups?
Pizza.
Games.
Zombies. 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 Zombies.
Don't say that. What? The Z word, don't say it.
I know everything about all the pizza places near here.
because Pizza Man has many locations,
Mm.
including one on
They're a chain.
Sunset and the
Oh.
on
Yeah.
Sunset.
There was
and
one-
Normandy.
Okay, I hate them.
They're awful.
I've
Yeah,
never
they're-
liked a restaurant less.
They
But they're-
always
and-
try to.
But Damiano's,
1, 2.
which is on Fairfax, I think has a Pizza Man association, but they're not the same because
That's not
Damiano's
at all,
is good.
Yeah.
Or they call there's something they have like a nickname like that, and it's like
All of their pizza descriptions start with our highest quality cheeses, meats, freshest vegetables, and tomato products make the best pizzas. And tomato products just doesn't
Tomato
feel like
products.
highest quality to me.
Oh, boy.
oh, this is gonna be an adventure.
Couldn't
Oh,
qualify as
oh.
tomato, but we could qualify as tomato
Were these
product.
randomly selected between the base and the
No, this is just all of them.
Oh.
We're gonna have leftovers.
delicious.
Hereafter referred to as the shitty factions.
What do the sprouts do?
Yep.
They're plants.
Oh,
They-
little heart.
I don't know. What do I? Ghosts have a
Mm,
discard
fucking
card mechanic, which makes
Sorry.
me think they're automatically the worst thing ever.
Really? Wouldn't
Oh,
it go
you
great
mean-
with aliens?
Just because you hate discard
I think it would go
mechanics?
great
He's
with.
scared of ghosts. Wizards?
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Oh.
I'm just saying,
Philly cheesesteak pizza?
They don't have pizza.
They do here.
the internet
It's the
says
only one that
yes.
doesn't say it's made with their highest quality cheese and meats.
Oh, I thought you were saying
I
Philly's
love
best.
just
Yeah.
do
As a
that
pizza.
Oh
randomly.
my.
That's really
yes,
funny.
do that.
'Cause it
That's
just
the
adds
worst
to
thing
kind of
ever.
The element of the what the fuck of the moment. Just like,
I'm in.
How big a,
but
we get 16 inch?
Yeah.
I understand that.
Okay.
Wait a minute,
So
is
sad.
art? Oh,
He's
so
not
we're
really
both
in.
at.
Yeah, it's like.
Chan, you need to move here, or you need to move here.
Yeah. Treat this more like we're on set and there's one camera.
We have to get
Except that
Um,
like,
Slow down. Hold on. I'm,
Okay.
there's just no room for art.
When
So yeah, crank it over a little bit.
yeah, if he's here, he should be
Yeah.
he should be able to lean.
Yeah, if he's sitting on the couch, he will also be in the picture.
But I mean, if he moves his chair to be like where the armrest is.
He's doing things.
I know.
It's all good. No, I was explaining that to Chan more than you. Hey Liz, when we're done
Single
with the,
tasking.
Should
first,
we zoom in more in on the cards?
if you
Perhaps
want,
maybe like. No, I don't care. The angle right now.
yeah, we'll switch the
I'm
angle.
so
I mean, we can do that now. We can flip these
Is there-
around.
Jump.
I don't want to jump. I'm too short.
You want to get a smaller selection of this?
Just a more closed in a little bit.
All right.
Oh no, other way. There.
That's not a good
That's-
look at all.
But.
I guess I can see if they
That
call my
also
phone. I
messes
can
with
leave my
this
phone on
angle
the table.
Too, Chan.
What?
The reason why we
We'll
had it
just
back
put it
there
on
is
this.
Uh-huh.
because it messes with.
Well,
this.
it won't. The ringer's not on. I somewhere I'll see the light.
This
Well, she's zooming in, so yeah, there'll be more table accessible to
Oh
us.
Okay.
well, I guess.
And what's
if
your
we can move this,
cross street
I
again?
guess,
It's
and turn
the
actual
Hayes
Haynes.
camera,
Haynes.
just so I can get the leg out of the way.
with a Y though,
Then
right?
can we just turn
Yes.
the camera this
Was
way?
this central
Which is
brain
the thing
out?
to-
Oh, that was my just a demo base.
I see.
Yeah, yeah, there we go. More like that. That works, and then kind of move it down a little bit, just a little bit.
No, it's the yes.
The side one, yeah. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty.
You can zoom in. a
Ooh,
little bit.
ooh, yeah, that's pretty. Ooh. Ooh,
There you go.
Other way.
That's good.
Maybe angle it down just a little more. No, I like this because then you can
That's
see cards
perfect.
shuffling. I like that.
Well, I think that's good.
That's good. And then you don't see the leg. You don't see
We should
that.
probably cut those in half. I feel bad about eating that giant brownie now.
Well, I'm waiting to see what it looks like when the drugs kick in. For all of you. Probably about halfway through the show. It'll be good.
Okay, estimated delivery 7-Eleven. Jesus.
They're gonna we have to pick it up at the 7-Eleven?
Yeah, it's like they're putting it in one of those Amazon lockers. They're giving me a code. Amazon lockers? Yes, those are a thing.
What are those?
In 7-Elevens.
Oh, I've
Also other places.
I've never been in this other
What?
Not in the past like a year.
Really?
That's an awfully short definition of never.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it?
Right. Never
That
made
is
a
not-
mistake. so-
Oh, hey, me too. Wow.
Get in there.
Aren't you
So,
glad you used
I'm
dial?
just going to clock his knees, because that feels real good to get your knees smacked with
Oh
hardwood.
yeah, oh yeah.
Look at me. I'm a giver. I think about the guess.
Last name?
How do you pronounce
Debaun.
Debaun. Yes, Art. That's perfect. Okay, I'm glad you found a comfortable seat. Yes.
You're still on camera.
Oh my god.
Hi, Internet.
Is there brownie in my teeth?
Yep. All up in there.
More accurate to say there's teeth in your brownie.
No, gross.
Okay, should I read the description of the new factions for
Yeah,
everyone?
let's do it.
I just fell in love with the bears. That's all.
Damn it, me too.
Well,
Yeah.
How are we drafting?
name all
Bear
of them.
cavalry.
Okay, ghosts. Oh, these are so stupid. In that darkest light at the old mansion, an eerie light shone through the attic window. Even though no one was home, ethereal ghosts gain power by having less of the tangible world. The faster you empty your hand, the stronger these spooks become.
All right. Skip the
Spook
flavor and
seems
get
a
down to like
little-
the actual.
Alright.
Even for bear cavalry?
Okay, read the bear cavalry, I guess.
The Tsar wasn't satisfied with mere horses, so you're pretty much screwed. You can run away with it from them, or you can get killed. Sometimes you get both. Just count yourself lucky that the bears aren't also riding sharks. There is no mechanical description.
You really need one at that point. I don't think you do. All right, go on.
The killer plants have a Little Shop of Horrors reference. They become stronger the longer they remain in play. And then there's a garden shear joke. Steampunk starts with Jules Verne once said, "Hey steampunks, nice threads."
Amazing.
Their thing seems to be they have talents, which are a new mechanic, which is an ability you can use every turn.
Okay.
Ah.
And for the for all the old
Yeah, we can go over those real quick.
yeah.
Those are zombies.
Oh.
Zombies you can come back from your discard pile.
Discard pile.
Keep pulling them back up.
Wizards draw cards like crazy.
Do you shuffle when you burn through your deck?
Yeah.
It's not endgame or anything crazy like that. Owls, I see the owl faction.
Yeah, that was wizards.
Oh, right.
Fairies
Leprechauns.
or tricksters. Tricksters, I think, is their official name.
You're not the Fae?
They do like stuff. Like if they get
They play hair metal. Is that what?
Yeah.
Right.
Air guitar too.
like if they get destroyed, they will hurt you. Like they're like a trap
Like
faction,
taking
more or less.
It's a trap.
Robots multiply. Like they're a swarm thing.
They get stronger the more there are.
Pirates are pirates and ninjas are so similar. They both kind of like move around a lot and have a bit of kill.
Yeah, pirates tend to swap just as bases are going away. So normally, if you place your guys on a base and you win the base, or the base gets done, then they just all go to your discard pile. A lot of the
Pirates can often like move away, whereas ninjas are more like you can play them at the last minute.
So when a base wins, the
effect is that all the minions on it are destroyed, so anything that refers to when this minion is destroyed, that includes them?
No, that's discarded officially.
Yeah. Okay.
What happened to the sample base I put out?
I shuffled it away. I
No,
thought you'd already explained it.
I hadn't.
Do you want that specific one?
Well, there's a double of that one now because that was from the other pile of bases.
Dun, dun, dun. You're running for the whole log.
Hold on. Oh,
Dinosaurs are huge dinosaurs.
That's yeah.
They're
I get it. Okay.
Yeah, they're really high
The
power.
dinosaur thing.
Yeah, the dinosaur thing.
They were right next to each other, which is awesome.
The aliens gain victory points like straight up because you win this, you get 4 victory points.
If
and
you're
this,
second, you get
do
2.
it.
Yep. And ties you share, or
Yeah.
ties you each get the same amount.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And then some of these bases, the first place is not always the best place.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the ninja bases give you more points for second.
Oh.
Dun-dun-dun.
Like a ninja thing.
Not gonna
I think this is the new.
You want me to switch it for you?
No.
When we find it, you can switch it for the real one.
No. Just keep
So I
going.
can find it.
Okay, so we should figure out a way to. Does anyone have a die roller?
Well,
Or
I mean,
dice?
we're doing this thing, so it doesn't matter that
dice.
much.
Well, we have to decide who gets bear cavalry.
That's basically accurate.
Everybody's going to be fighting with that.
I'm pretty sure since I already established that in Risk Legacy, that's my
I wasn't even here then.
Yeah. So
True.
yeah. So that sucks for you.
I guess we got to do even odd. Like you throw one or two.
Boy, girl, boy, girl. What?
And then,
What are you talking
and
about?
then if anybody matches up.
How is
with
there
one
just
round.
roll dice? Get that bag.
No, that's too easy.
Yeah, there's a D20. I can see it.
See, I always forget because your dice bag is so small.
I hate you in
So-
I hate you in the soul.
Ineffective.
Well, here's a die.
That's
Down
fine.
there somewhere.
That's fine. We'll use the poker die, which
What are
is
the
so
numbers?
hard to read. I don't.
Green is good. Red is better.
Greed is good. I don't want to take you to see Wall Street again.
We can do this, guys.
Felt bad.
Yeah,
Alright, fine.
okay.
There you go. That's a 9.
Highest picks and then clockwise.
13.
Yeah.
Alright.
Good.
Yeah, alright.
11. Damn it.
Big money, big money. Bear calf. Oh.
Gotta be a 13.
No.
That's great. Take your damn bear cavalry. For people watching on the internet.
Where you go back and forth?
Yeah, you snake
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
So Chan gets first and last pick.
For the people watching, we are playing Smash Up with the awesome level 9000 expansion.
That's what it's called.
Yeah.
You took steampunk.
Yeah, I did.
I'm taking bear cavalry.
Why?
Huh? Because. Fuck you, that's why.
Whoa.
That is the exact reason.
Damn
That is the exact reason.
What did ghosts do again?
They discard. You get a stronger the fewer cards you have in your hand. I think Ghost Zombie might be good.
I want to play some games. Try that now.
So now you get to pick
Yeah,
both of
yeah.
yours.
I don't think these guys.
That's good.
These guys.
Pirate.
Alright, Pirate Dinosaur.
Shuffle these bad boys up.
Ghost Wizard.
Yeah, that is something that no one's picked any of the base set power factions yet.
They just picked up dinosaurs.
Well, I think the Dinosaurs is a third place faction.
You think this is a good idea?
No, I don't, because
You could have
Ghosts
told me that before I picked it.
Ghosts give you strength for less cards. Wizards
Ghost-
draw you cards.
Is it Ghost Zombies?
I think Ghost Zombies
Yeah,
could be
sounds
good.
good
I don't know what
I'll
the
go
fuck.
with dead. Whatever. I'll go with the undead deck. Go ahead.
Bear Cavalry robots.
That sounds horrible.
You
Plants, Chan. Plants.
Owls.
Plants. Yes.
Here we go.
Nice.
I would rather try new shit than win.
That was my theory.
Then why didn't you draw two new ones?
Yeah, then why did the second new one get
Not
all the
really
way
so
back?
much your new theory.
Zombies are new to me. They're new again. Because they're zombies.
You're trying to say show themed.
Yeah.
I went
Yeah,
with-
somebody had to
Sure.
pick the zombies.
Then why didn't you pick the pizza faction?
Should I jump across this table?
Dude, pizza delivery driver faction? That would be the best.
Apparently, they allude that they're gonna do another expansion in the rulebook because they're like, we got so many submissions for what cool new factions would be. Well, you might
yeah,
see them in
definitely.
future expansions, or they're just shining us on.
Well, the problem is
mod.
there'd be all sorts of cool factions to be put in, but what is the mechanic for it? That'd be the tough part.
What is the mechanic for a pizza delivery guy faction? Show up at the base.
The
and
faster
take
you
money.
play your cards, the better they.
You get there get your card down in 30 minutes or less.
Or your base back.
But then if you get to the base in that time, you get paid from other people's cards or something. Alright. What do we have?
There should be a
5 bases?
Zig
5
faction.
bases?
A Zig faction
Players
just so
plus
that you can
Yeah.
say,
Yeah.
oh, your base are belong to us.
Nah.
That would be funny the first time.
Neither of those weren't. Well, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, 2 expansion bases.
Ooh.
And yeah, we need to stagger them anyway so we can play them.
I think she's trying to play air accordion.
That'll work. Ish.
No, we need space for your minions, Chance, so they can't be too close.
This urge just to shut
Whatever.
off
Okay.
again.
Some people are not going to be there.
How many cards?
No, wait. This one's off. Okay. It's
I
fine.
don't remember.
Wait. Fix. Okay.
I want to say 5. And if you have no minions in your opening hand, you can show it and draw a new hand. 5 is right.
Yeah, you've got minions and actions.
Yeah, and on your turn you can play a minion and an action, or one.
In any order you want.
In any order you want.
And
and then you
there's
draw
any
2
table
cards.
if there's any active powers on the table, you can do those intermixed with any of your plays.
Yeah.
Now the part of the game where everyone reads cards.
I can't read. player plays an action card on this base, that player may play an extra action. Okay.
Oh,
If the
right.
player plays a minion here, that player must discard a card. Fuck you, haunted house. Oh, Tarpets is the one that bones zombies. Athens base 4. All players other than the winner may
And I get to draw two, right?
You draw to the end of your turn.
Okay. In that case. In action?
What is it? One minion, one action?
Yes.
Other players' minions have -1 power here. Play an extra one. Play an extra minion.
I'm going to destroy this card. So your turn, you may search your deck for a minion of power 3 or less. Okay.
Cool. Done.
I'll play a Cub Scout. Ongoing after another player's minion moves here. If it does less power than this minion, destroy it. And I will not play an action. I will draw 2 cards.
Okay.
It's always draw 2 at the end.
Yeah.
So that's only
10 is your maximum.
That's only if some one of
If
the
it
minions
moves,
not
yeah.
when you can play it normally.
Yeah.
Oh, if it moves there. I see. Interesting.
But I have other stuff that lets me move people.
Oh, I see.
Oh, nasty.
Feeding them into the maws of this bear.
Whatever.
For Cub Scouts. Teeny tiny bear.
So I'm
You'd be afraid of a teeny tiny
Wait.
bear.
Yeah, you're
You
either...
should be that way.
Okay. So I am.
So we're going around the card. So you're going to be this way. I'll be this way.
Copy
Alright,
that.
I'm putting this guy here.
And discarding this and drawing my 2 cards.
Why didn't you do this? Look
Oh,
at the
right.
top card of your deck, discard it, or return it to the top, or return to the top of your deck. Maybe hold that card in a way that both the people next to you can't see it.
You're not looking.
So why would you discard the card?
He has to when you
right.
play a minion there.
Right.
Okay, I'll put this back. I'm done. Oh, wait, now I draw. Now I'm done. God damn it.
Alright, so I'm noticing nobody's picking fights. We're all sort of grabbing
For now.
one.
It
Yeah,
depends.
okay. If you have something to jack somebody with, do
You
it.
sort of let someone build a base, and then you try to like sneak in late points there.
And then some of the bases just kind of stuck. What are we going to? 10? 15?
We can go to 10. I mean,
Yeah, we're fine. Alright, well, since I have no idea what I'm doing, let's just,
that's the spirit.
yeah, let's just do this.
Sam, move your cards so they're not in this
Way of the
temple
things.
go to play area.
I'll make this card on this side.
I'll go for this guy.
And interesting. I don't know if those are actions or minions though, so let's just draw 2.
I'm gonna whack this guy to look for a minion of power 3 or less. Place it on there. Huh. Yeah, screw it. I like that.
You
get to
can
draw an
draw
extra
a
card.
card at the start of his turn.
Every turn?
Yeah,
Ongoing.
That counts as a minion?
it is a minion.
You notice a big bullseye on it too? On the
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. Who's got kill effects?
I thought that was you.
It is.
Oh, okay.
Good. do a social media prompt and like the favorite the all the do all the stuffs.
Make the tubes go.
Screw it. I'm
Actually,
done.
the only kill effect I've seen so far is this, and it's too much power.
He's too strong.
What? How much power is it?
Needs to have less than Cub Scout. I mean, it doesn't.
This guy.
Yeah, but
not the one we want to assassinate.
right.
Oh,
You
it's
do
the
social
3
on
guy.
power.
Okay. Yeah, I just want nothing to do with this.
Come on, why you won't play with me? What's on, Liz?
Oh, I can't like it under my Gmail and all that stuff, my YouTube though, because then that would sign me out of yours unless I signed in under this one.
Open up Firefox.
Can I?
Yeah,
Okay.
open up a different
I'm just worried.
browser.
I don't want to mess with any.
Wait.
Oh,
okay.
if I open up Firefox on mine.
This computer's doing the video.
Yeah.
Do it on Art's computer and a different
Okay.
browser.
Okay.
I think that's the safe.
Microbot Fixer, if this is the first minion you played this turn, you may play an extra minion. Ongoing, each of your Microbots gains +1 power. Play Hoverbot. Reveal the top card of my deck. If it is a minion, you may play it. It is. Otherwise, return to the top of your deck. And then do I have to play it there?
No, I think so.
Oh, I see.
You just got hoverbotted.
All right.
I see.
Oh,
Can't
that's
be
me.
destroyed.
You done?
Yeah. It's a Warbot. It's not a Hoverbot. That's a Hoverbot.
I know, but the hoverbot made that happen.
No,
Draw your charge. Alright, I'm going to start by search my deck for any number of cards with the same name.
Oh.
Damn.
No, it's okay. They go into my discard pile.
Oh.
Could be that.
No,
Oh, that's not
your
so bad.
Tenacious Z's. Come on, let's.
The Tenacious Z's?
Yeah.
Oh.
Nuts? Yes.
Yeah, you're probably right. Are there more of this generic ghost card, though?
I don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Why do you want them in your discard pile? Alright, do what
Why
you want.
don't I want them in my discard pile?
I'm bored with this conversation.
Alright, 1, 2, 3 Tenacious Z's. God damn it. I'll shuffle that in a minute. Unless I need that right away. And then I will play. Dun, dun, dun. Zombie Lord.
That's it.
And then place any base where I don't have a zombie. Oh wait. Oh shit! Did I do this in the wrong order?
Probably.
Okay, hang on. I'm not doing that yet.
Wait, no, you didn't do it in the wrong order because you needed the shit in your discard pile.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's probably why you might not have wanted Tenacious Z's. Because they can come out of your discard pile anyway.
Oh yeah, screw you, Art.
I don't know what's in your hand.
It's fine.
I'm just telling you what your good zombies are.
Yeah, go. But that's fine because they need to die anyway eventually. But basically, this happens. What was this base? Okay, that's nothing. Ah, shit, I'm doing the wrong sides.
Are talents things you can only do once a turn?
This one.
Yes.
Okay, and
Only once per turn. Most things only trigger once. Ever. Only once per turn.
Well, yeah, but...
Kids do infinite times. The game ends as soon as you get someone with a talent on the board.
Alright, I'm done. I'll shuffle this officially and draw my cards. You can go.
Well, this is no good. What is it if you, somebody say if you have no minions, you can show your hand, discard to get a new one? Did I
No,
know
it's
That
the
was
beginning.
MacGuffin.
First turn.
It's a
Okay,
mulligan.
Got it.
Whatever.
It's also a MacGuffin. Because you don't realize that that wasn't his plan the entire time. It was just a ruse. Turns out the entire time he was pulling cards out from his sleeve.
What are you doing there? Okay.
What?
His sleeve. I'm miming a sleeve.
I see.
What did you get about that?
Alright, stop doing that. It's uncomfortable.
What, am I jerking off my wrist?
Ah!
Yeah.
Is this a problem that you
Based
have?
on the show we just did?
Nah.
Alright.
Didn't we establish that you can't get carpal tunnel syndrome by jerking off?
If you're not
Who said
using
you
your carpal
probably
tunnels.
Well, you can. I mean, if you really screw it up.
Yeah, but I mean,
Well, let's see.
I mean, if you're just going nuts on that thing, just.
So it may destroy a minion of power 2 or less on his base, but he's just going to come back next turn, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
That's what he does.
Probably. You don't know me.
So that might not be the best move. Or I could do this. Get in on that. Wipe out that walker, right?
yeah.
Yeah, that one doesn't come back. Let's do that instead.
But you have to discard a card to play there. Yeah.
What do I do with here? I'll ditch this one.
Yeah, I know how to play that better.
My action. Does this guy have anything nasty that I've just walked into?
He's nothing now.
He's done what he's gonna do. He's just a 5.
I hope I get to play this card because I hate it. I hate the title.
Yeah, let's do that. On a base, my minions here are not affected by other people's actions. That was like yours. Thank you.
That's when it really gets smashed up.
Student exchange program.
All right, we still have to get rid of that.
Right.
All right, I'm going to Venus Man Trap.
Oh, Christ.
Super there for a minion of power 2 or less. Drop them on there, like you do.
It's 16 right now? 16. No, because other players been using on the 2, so it's 14.
Oh my god.
Where's all your steampunk stuff? Move this minion to a base that has one of your actions.
Right on.
Okay.
How do talents work? What's their special attack?
You can do them once per turn.
Isn't that what ongoing is too?
No, ongoing is always happening. Whereas talent, you have to like trigger.
Got it.
You don't have to. Captain Ahab deal. Okay.
And for action.
Oh, that Venus Man Trap will do that once per turn?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh. You can search for a dude once per turn.
Turn being per player.
No, per
Okay, per round.
his turn.
Blah. Done.
Okay. I'll play High Ground. Play on a base, ongoing. You have a minion here. Destroy any other player's minion that moves here.
Right.
Okay. So then I will Bear Cavalry, move another player's minion from here to another base. I'll move the Man Trap into my High Ground,
Yeah.
destroying it.
Okay.
Oh, the humanity. For the Venus Man Trapity.
I will draw 2 cards.
Sweet.
Okay.
This seems like the end of
Charlie, I don't think you should be
the
here.
theatrical ending to Little Shop of Horrors. But I assure you, by the time this is all over, it will
Charlie.
be the director's cut.
Go over there.
It will be the director's cut.
I don't remember bears.
That's because the plants ate them.
Oh, I see.
That's how that works.
The director's cut you're referring to.
Mhm.
Okay, I haven't seen it.
Mm-hmm. They have it's up on YouTube. Just like because it's just like 2 minutes long. It's just like all the Audreys just take over the world and like destroy all the skyscrapers and stuff. And
That was how the play ended.
yeah, and that's how the movie was supposed to end. Then it tested so poorly that they just made a new version.
Alright, I'm done.
But then they found the footage they had shot.
Right, it tested badly because the lesson here is people who go to movies are assholes.
Yeah. Boring assholes.
And you score at the end of your turn. So
At the end of your turn, you check to theoretically check to see if every base
if
scores.
you play a minion that puts it over, and then an action, the action will have a chance to happen before
Yes.
you check the name. Right.
Was there anything close to scoring?
Oh, that's 4 away or something.
No, it isn't. It's 7 away because everything that isn't these is -1.
Ooh. Fucking math. Right. There's no way to get rid of that.
There are ways to get rid of
not
that.
not
You don't have ways to get rid of that.
Right.
So, and if so, what's in Sam's hand?
What?
Because you said you didn't have a way to deal with that.
Oh, do I actually have a way to deal with that in that deck?
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm saying no.
Based
you
on
don't.
my cards, it does not seem like I did.
So this doesn't have anything happen to it if I place
You
something.
can play whatever you want.
But it's the moving there that jacks things. Yes.
Yes.
Alright, let's try this. How close is that to close? 6, 7.
It's 8. It's every microblock gets +1, so it's
Oh,
halfway
okay,
there.
Okay. Special after each time a minion is destroyed here, place it on the bottom of the owner's deck.
So you should have done that with your man trap. It goes on the bottom of your deck.
Oh.
Although you seem to search for shit pretty efficiently.
Yeah,
I don't know, maybe a card like maybe the card is titled that thing where you compost and you get
It
weird bonus
returns back to the
plans
soil
because
and,
like you've composted tomato, then
life
you've
cycle
used the
and
compost
circle of
on
life.
your plants and you get the tomato plant.
Safely. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So 13.
in the interest of peace and prosperity, we will not do anything nasty to that, but we will do that one. Destroy 2 minions, up to 2 minions of power 2 or less.
Okay.
Any other good targets they suggest?
This lets him search for his man trap.
No.
Doesn't it?
No, it's only for a 3.
Uh,
The man trap I just drew.
Well, let's get rid of this anyway. Well, no, that's really just hurting you and helping it. That doesn't help.
Yes.
Maybe I don't want to do that. That might have been dumb. Making bad decisions.
Yeah, because otherwise,
Yeah,
like,
you know what,
this that would keep this from scoring.
This doesn't benefit. I was just doing that for fun. Never
Okay.
mind. There's no reason to play that. I'm gonna wait till I have to do that.
You
And I'm
got
done.
nothing?
Actually, no action. I just played.
How much
Oh,
do you
right,
roll
right.
there?
Yeah. So that makes sense.
Well, it's 13 now.
Oh, and if you scored it, you wouldn't be the #1 guy.
Yes, I would. By a
Because you're
lot.
robots. Right. I don't know what I'm thinking.
He's got 8. I've got 5 right now on that.
Okay.
I just thought that was a good way to secure that 3 points. It's gonna take
Yeah.
generally a couple of mob plays to get that mini plays. This is a cool system. I like this.
You say it's at 13 now?
Yeah, because this is 5 on every player on every turn but his. This is 2, 7, 10, 13. I don't want it to score because it's my buzzsaw, but
Oh crap! I can't. Oh balls! All right, that didn't work out. But
wow, AEG actually has a Twitter account? Wow.
okay, so mechanic.
Choose an action in your discard pile that can be played on a base.
No god.
and play it as an extra action.
But I can play this out of my hand.
Play on a base. Ongoing, if you have a minion here, you have +5 power here.
What did I say?
What? Wow.
So I'll be done, and we'll check. I've got 9. You have
8.
8.
Wow.
You have 3.
I have a special I can use.
He has
here.
5.
Oh, 5.
Right.
Yeah.
Before a base scores, that can
Yeah.
be done on somebody else's turn, right?
Yes.
Okay, let me see if this would actually help me. I don't know if it will. What's the scores right now? You're at
9, 8,
Wow.
5. So you could bring another 5 and win if you bring everyone you have.
Or I
If
can bring
somebody-
another 3 and get second, right?
Yeah.
I don't think I can bring 3.
Yeah, this saucy wench.
Oh. Yes. Yes, I could.
But.
Although at that point you should also bring first mate because he can just scoot away after and
Yeah,
then you
yeah,
take
yeah, yeah.
first.
So that puts me at 10, doesn't it?
Wouldn't this
Yeah.
come into effect?
Oh yeah, if you
yeah.
move something here, it's
Yeah.
destroyed.
Yeah, that's why I
yeah.
didn't haul over Captain Ahab.
Straight, yep, and no matter what their strength. Okay, so I don't want to play that. Never mind. Sorry.
No, I forgot about it too.
And after each time a minion is destroyed, here it goes. So that wouldn't help at all. Does this happen when they move?
No.
Only when you play it.
Only when you play it.
Got it. All right. Yep. I can do nothing. I lied.
4.
Thank you.
2.
Yay! We're rich.
Okay, and they just go in the discard pile.
Yeah.
Alright.
Everything on this base is discarded.
New base.
The base is discarded. The new base. The central brain. Each minion here has +1 power.
Oh
Ooh.
dear.
Yay.
Oh dear.
Math.
Math is hard.
That's straight up robot shit there.
It is straight up robot shit. And guess whose turn is next? The robot guy.
Oh.
Right.
Oh yeah, I'm done.
Okay, I will play Hoverbot here. Reveal the top card of my deck. If it is a minion, it is. Play it as an extra minion. Ongoing, after this minion is destroyed, destroy each other player's minions on this base.
Ooh.
Also, I have 10
Same
power on this base.
Great. Are you done with it?
Oh, yeah. Yes. And I will draw 2.
Question: if I had played this on here, would that have made this effect not happen? Because it is an action, right? Ongoing, your minions are not affected by other players' actions. Does that mean this would have been null and void? If this card was over here,
Yes.
I could have then moved guys on and
Yeah.
not gotten killed by that.
Yes.
That's an action. Okay.
Although you would have still gotten eaten by Cub
By
Scout,
the-
which would have
yeah.
eaten your first mate.
Got it. Tasty first mate.
Alright, I am going to shuffle any number of cards from my discard pile into my deck.
Hacks.
I have too many actions.
I appreciate that and recognize your struggle.
Stupid draw. Alright. And then I will play. What's going on over here? Where's this thing at?
4, 7, 12, 13.
I'll put this guy here. And then choose a minion, discard cards equal to its power to destroy it. Damn it. I will not use that ability. Well, alright. Yeah, I will. I'll destroy the sprout. And
Not the thing that gives him extra cards.
I don't want to discard 3 cards. Wait, what's the text on this? Discard cards equal to its power to destroy it. God damn you are. Fine, 3. Get rid of the card. Chunky. Draw.
Boo.
Done.
Yay! Thanks for taking one for the team,
Yeah,
Sam.
you guys.
You had to do it. Sic Semper Tyrannis.
Early for pizza.
Yeah, it would be early. But why else would my dog bark unless Liz was showing up?
Ah. Shut up. Okay, yeah, that's pizza.
I need something that reduces somebody's power to 2. That's what that's what I'm realizing. That's the card I really wish I had.
There's not a lot of that.
Action card, I'll take that extra action. That doesn't particularly help me. That scores, that happens. That's that, and that one you have to discard when you play into it. Pants.
Pizza.
Yay!
Ooh, it's heavy.
This time take pictures.
Shut up, I took pictures every time.
Yeah, but last time somebody took a slice out first.
Yeah, you
My
know,
wife.
pregnant
Yeah.
wife.
Yeah, whose fault is that? I mean, not the
Mine.
pregnancy part.
Oh.
That's
Which
not a
we're still
fault.
hoping is you,
Oh.
but
No.
I don't know. That milkman seems to come
All
around
right,
way
let's do
more
this.
often than
Let's
he
do
ought
this,
to.
folks.
You know, shit talking is encouraged in
The
the game,
Yes.
not in the life.
The saucy wench is descending on the workshop,
Uh-oh.
and what is she gonna shank? I think she. So everybody else but him is down 1. So this guy's
Yeah.
actually a 2-strengther.
Yeah.
So he dead.
Okay.
Is that a fridge
This
fry?
thing just comes right back. So to hell with that, I'm not touching it.
Are you
Like the
serious?
Cheesesteak one?
French
Yeah,
fry?
I bet it is.
Oh,
I want to
damn.
take that lens cap off this time.
I think we should get rid of this guy just to.
Get a wide and then a close.
Oh my goodness. That's one of those. Have you tried turning it on? Wow.
Dead.
What? No.
Yes.
Why? What did?
Yes!
What did he do to
I don't want you to
Yeah,
bring back a
nothing
3.
what you do, what
This
you
guy
do.
doesn't sound as bad.
How many? Wait a minute. How many?
Oh no, I only get one. Then I had to play another card. Sorry, it took another card to do
What?
that. I knew that.
A wide and then a close up.
Yeah.
Get a couple of each. Do a bunch.
Just get one where the lens
Oh, I
is
could just do
touching
that.
the
That would be
pizza.
hilarious.
Oh,
Don't do
okay,
that.
get the
I'm just gonna do that 'cause
moisture.
Put the lens
For the
up.
lulz.
Arts, no, don't do that.
So the 1 kill was that one, and was that one
take
rather.
a
And
look.
this is destroy all of one
Oh, yeah.
player's minions
Pop
with 2 or
off
less.
mine.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's
That's
Shank.
legitimate. That I will
Shank.
allow.
Wow, now that
That's
base is
pretty messed up.
way less close to scoring.
So that action.
And I get to play another action.
Oh, because
if I
it's played on
want.
the base. Okay.
Um,
Don't stand on that chair.
No, you don't get to play an extra
Were you?
action.
when a player plays an action on this.
You didn't play it on the base. That's like this, where it says play on base.
Got it. Got
Like your wildlife preserve.
Yep. Okay. Then I'm spent.
Face
Unless
turned
it says
awfully
play
red
on
for someone who's
base.
No,
not
it
going to
says
stand
destroy
on the folding
on a
chair.
base.
Get flushed.
But it doesn't say play on a
quickly.
base.
I'm sorry.
Do you want me to go over there and take a picture of that base?
Maybe.
You have a Nikon. Yeah.
I can unclip
you think
it.
You can undo it?
Do you know how long that thing is?
Yeah.
Hey.
Also, isn't going
guys.
this way?
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Hey. How come you guys didn't wear maroon shirts? Take the pictures.
What's wrong with you, man?
Also, my mic fell off immediately.
Good job, Art.
Are you and Art wearing basically the same shirt?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
I didn't get the memo. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Steam man.
Oh my god,
What?
there's French fries on this pizza.
Take pictures of
That's
that.
why I was
Madness.
like,
Oh,
I'm
there's
showing
steak
the
fries
camera.
too. I like it.
Make sure you turn the
Make sure
camera
you
on
gotta
first.
Get the focus on too.
And I'm
Just
gonna
hold
put
it
my
halfway
phone
down,
on
it'll
this, paying
figure it
attention.
Also, what's all this?
What's going
Oh,
on?
yeah, can we get a minute of
Curses.
from right there?
Extra one.
No.
Extra
No.
action.
It only does that
The
for video.
scrap
I don't know
diving.
why.
No, that's stupid.
Pull up.
That is crazy.
I didn't mean for it to get that high.
Instagrow.
You're taller. You
Flap,
have.
flap.
Just do it.
Yeah, just
Oh my god.
that.
Just get the whole pizza in frame. That's all that matters.
For about my height, you can get the whole pizza in frame.
That's exactly.
That's what I'm saying. That's
I know
what
nothing.
was asking.
Now do the other one
Can we
too.
get one more of the other one too? And maybe one more of this one. Looking like this.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, I'm not
Yeah.
switching them.
Yeah, do one but from like this.
Eh,
Like,
kinda nice.
because you're tall. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
I'm a stickler.
The plates are. We should have plates in the plastic
Is it-
bag and.
Maybe the focus.
Yeah, sure. Looks like pizza.
Yay! Goal!
It's not from Goal.
So you're not allowed to say that.
Holy crap, this Philly cheesesteak pizza is heavy,
That's
guys.
what I
Let's
was
all
saying.
fucking hold it.
If we all held it, it wouldn't feel heavy at all.
Well, that's not what I meant.
Light as a
board.
pizza, stiff
Yeah,
as a board.
we both went there. Great. What's that other one? Are those artichokes?
Yes, they are.
Oh,
what else did you
that
get?
sounds
What was the
great.
other one?
Chicken with red pepper and artichoke.
That sounds
And
awesome.
some garlic.
That's the pizza?
Cut up garlic.
What was it
What's
called?
I don't know.
Chicken with
Chicken
red
with
pepper and
garlic.
artichoke and some pieces of...
Oh, can you get one?
Yeah, hold on. I'm looking up the name of this pizza.
Give me one with the pizza around my feet. No. We're like
Gourmet
buddies.
garden chicken pizza.
Whose turn is it? Arts?
Oh, I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah, it's ours. I played a difference engine and a steam man.
What is this deal?
Bad things.
If you have a minion here, draw an extra card in your turn. So far that... Oh yeah, Steam Man's the minion. +1 power if this base has one of your... Okay, so those feed into each other essentially. Take your turn.
I'm trying to get Liz's attention without talking.
That always
You want a
works.
piece?
No, close the box.
Oh, I was gonna get a piece for Sam's wife.
Cover your parts, woman. The pizza. I'm sorry, was there confusion? Did you have your vagina out? Is that something that I should have paid attention to?
You're right. The plastic bag?
My purse, though, it's not my piece.
Gross.
It's not part of my purse.
Gross. Gross. What?
So I have 10 there.
Wait, what? Oh, robots always get their stupid.
No, because this gets everything is +1 power there.
Oh shit!
So here's a Cub Scout for 4, and then Bear Rides You moves this in for 5.
That is the best
This
card.
is the card I hate.
That is the
That's
best card.
19, and the base is going to score. If you move in anything with less than 3 power, I will eat you with my Cub Scout.
Less than 3 power?
Less
So 3
than
is fine.
3 is fine.
It scores when?
At the end of my right now, this is the scoring phase of my turn.
So I'm deciding whether I'm
happening.
using the full sale, yeah.
Yeah.
Do it.
And I'd have to move the saucy wenches.
We just need to move one saucy wench to
I
get
would.
second.
I would need one of those saucy wenches.
Hey, can talents be used off
And
turn?
then it would go away.
No,
Okay.
And that's 2 victory points, so yeah, that's a good idea.
I think so.
Let's do
Yeah,
that.
let's do that.
Wait, let's finish my turn.
Yeah.
Yep, so I'm moving that saucy
I don't-
wench over here.
Thank you.
Okay.
And
Anyone
then
else?
it scores?
Yeah.
I can't do anything.
You get 4, you get 2.
I get 2. Yay!
Alright guys, stick around. We're gonna go get fill up on pizza. What time is it? It's 7. So once we've eaten the pizza, I don't know. How much longer do you think we have on this game?
Kind of a little while, maybe a half hour.
I'll go another 2 rounds and then do the official show.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Because we all, I think, well, the 3 of us at least, have already formed opinions on Smash Up in general.
This is really fun.
Yeah.
I really like it.
All right, cool.
Very clever.
Stick around, guys. We'll be right back.
Pizza!
I'm gonna win this one.
This whole game?
Yeah.
Any minute now, my ghosts are gonna do something.
I don't think that's true. I think Ghost's the worst possible faction in this game.
I am feeling that.
Oh, damn.
There's latency other one.
One with French fries on it.
Yeah.
We're not gonna review some
scared,
pizzas,
sorry.
so you should eat both.
Okay. Oh, I'll have to do that. We demand.
It's in the name of science.
Don't want to twist your arm though.
And if you have a fundamental problem with fries on a pizza, then maybe don't do it. That's fine. Nope.
I also got the thick crust for the cheesesteak because I thought it wouldn't be able to be supported on normal crust. A decision that I think is entirely vindicated.
Very much
There's a
so.
lot of shit on that pizza.
Wow.
Imagine a thin
Really are
crust.
French fries
No.
on pizza?
They also had like an organic gluten-free crust, and I told them to set it on fire. I ordered one and told them to burn it.
Going on a juicing diet starting tomorrow. I already got the stuff and everything.
Oh, I heard those were unsafe.
My dermatologist, or the person who I went to as a consultant dermatologist, said that it would be good to help get off gluten after that. Like to help renew your body after.
Oh, so it's not like a permanent thing. You're doing it
No.
temporarily.
It's like
Okay.
for a week.
Okay, yeah, because you don't get enough stuff in your diet.
No,
like
yeah.
Juice.
No, I wouldn't assume.
In a lot of ways, it resembles starvation.
I would think so, yeah. I mean, I'm just, for the first day, I'm only allowed to drink, like, apple cider vinegar and tea that's red and gross.
Yeah, that sounds gross. Any diet that attempts to exchange food for not food. Like, I don't mean like eating less. I mean like when you're, instead of eating food, you eat this other thing. I think are generally bad news for the diet.
The cookie diet?
The only blue diet.
7 guys we tricked into being here. Alright, we were in a great mood. But we were the only team that night who didn't fuck up a sweep edit. Like one person swept and like the scene didn't stop, so she had to like say that she ended. How did the locals get in the season group? Not that I don't love those guys. But if you kick it, who kicked it? Josh Simpson? That is so cute. Although his dog is fucking scary. Yeah. Because it's Josh Simpson and like he's never mean to anyone or anything, so his dog has never been told no in its life, so it just does whatever the fuck it wants. Peppers? Have you put on sympathy waves? You know that show about how Jessica Alba lost all her pregnancy weight? No, she wore a double corset for 3 months. Yeah. She wore a double corset for 3 months.
They have these like belly bands that you like put on behind. It's supposed to support you so that you can like regain your like abdominal muscles, but really it sucks in and contorts you so yeah, but okay. That really helps your uterus. So it's gross.
Yeah, gross.
It sounded gross. I'm sorry.
No, it sounds gross.
If a girl says it's gross, then it's gross. It is. Because like, you know, normally it's like this big, and by the time you have your baby, it's like the size of a watermelon.
Eating.
Oh my, it's all stretched out and it's gotta like shrink back. Too bright for Playboy.
So I was listening to this.
Great. Oh yeah, great.
So I'm gonna ruin everyone's pizza eating experience right now. Yeah, you won't believe what happened to my pizza. I was listening to Dan Savage's podcast, and he was talking about prolapsed anuses. You do, right? On a podcast, and they mentioned that it can happen while you're sleeping.
No.
Like when you're sleeping, your anus can be prolapsed and you don't even know about it. I feel like you wake up. I feel like your anus leaving your body is something you would startle you. Like I'd be snoring, I'll wake up out of my sleep. So they made like this where it comes out.
There's gotta be something you had done prior to that.
Yeah,
Maybe
I agree.
got that process moving along.
Put it back to the gerbil pull it out.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. It also happens during labor.
Yay! Yay!
Just don't make Sam watch it.
What?
Oh no.
No, you have to make Sam watch it.
This conversation has escalated.
This conversation serves no purpose. I honestly think you should sit down, take a stress pill, and think things through.
Did I flip it to the split screen, I think? So flip it back to the big screen. Or whatever's.
I am doing it. Got you. I gained weight.
This camera moved and that bag is in the way.
Wait, but now I'm further off frame.
We're about the same amount of off frame.
No, here, there we go. And then if Chan can just...
Why are you so far up?
Yeah, you keep moving far away.
Yeah, you were over there before.
No, they tried to push me over here.
And then he was like, the guest's knee is on the chair. I'm not going to do that. And then he went farther, closer to me.
That was the end of my turn. I didn't draw cards. Here are my cards.
It's not the end of the world, since we're going to have an audio version of it up on Thursday.
Fuck yeah, we will.
Ooh, yeah, we are.
Sweet.
Yeah, because Chan's riding that cow. What? I like this, Chan. Why aren't we recording? Oh, why isn't the camera more on him?
Because he sits over there instead of down here.
So he can do those things.
We should get a curved couch.
Now you begin to understand.
Or just a Chan cam.
I'm channing the cam.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Move it proof.
I'm going
Oh, I got a new Spambot follower on Twitter, guys.
Who is it?
Oh shit.
Woohoo! Nolaxius.
Sounds great.
I'm sorry, that's not right. A Nolaxius? Nolaxuis.
Constipation problem? No lack.
US.
No relax.
Chance Bowls.
You. Information services.
Just these two. Okay, I'm gonna play Overrun. Nobody else can play minions here until next turn, basically. Let's start with my next turn. What?
How does that help you?
Gets that card out of my hand. And I'm done.
You gonna play minion?
And, yeah.
Boy, there's a Melrose night this week.
Why isn't this?
What's wrong?
No, don't worry. It's fine. Nothing bad.
Someone on Twitter wants more mom jokes out of us.
Yeah, I hear that.
What?
Oh, that's your Allison Warner.
My Allison?
That's my.
Oh, your Allison.
Yeah.
Oh, right on.
It's like, I have an Allison Warner?
You definitely have more mom jokes.
Fair enough.
Alright.
I heard your mom wants more.
That was like 23 minutes
What?
ago, though.
It necessarily
Your mom was
she
23
just wants
minutes
to
ago.
feel included, and you know.
Feel included.
Yes.
If you know what I mean.
Yes.
Was that on Twitter or
She wants
on?
to be felt up
Twitter.
You should
while being
tweet that,
included in the
that
show.
we will now be doing your mom jokes for the
the
next
rest of the
2
year.
rounds. Yeah.
Right.
Alright.
All right. Let's do something boring. I'm done.
Okay.
I could have done that faster.
Well, if we're doing rounds this fast, we can go.
I should have brought the chess block.
What?
I should have brought the chess block.
First mate, it's like your mom's itinerary. First mate.
Oh, I see what you did there. That was...
Waka waka waka. Waka
The
flocka.
comedy's free on the show. Your listeners don't pay for it.
No.
Okay.
Well, not monetarily.
Not through currency.
Yeah, I know.
If anyone wants to send me a check,
Done a weed eater.
this mini has -2 power on the turn you play it. Nifty.
And then I'm going to put down your mom, Sam. I'm sorry, that's a Zeppelin. That's a Zeppelin, which is.
No, I understand
No,
this
no,
one.
no,
You
you
can
can
mistake it for
You said,
mom,
I'm
right.
going to put down your mom, and then you went, oh, it's a Zeppelin. Which, so you had 2 jokes, even though you didn't realize it, because you got that from your mom.
Yeah. What you mean? Skills?
Humor.
Advanced skills? Yes, I got all of those things
Go
from my
on.
mother. Done.
Skills.
Destroy you!
If you know what I mean.
Chan, gangster rap, right now.
What?
Yep. Go
What?
on. That's a callback to FF.
From today?
Sort of. Yeah, we'll
I'll
hit that
play
back.
Microbot Reclaimer.
Yeah.
So I get
Important
to
stuff's happening.
play an extra minion. I also get to shuffle back any number of Microbots from my discard pile, which is really just that one.
Great.
I'll do that when I'm done playing more minions. I say minions plural because I'm going to go run a train on. Wait. I might surprise you with where I'm going here.
Your father.
No, it's your mom.
No, wait. What is this at right now?
I'll do Zapbot, Zapbot, Zapbot.
Nice.
Smash up 9,000.
Awesome level 9,000. Ah!
Yeah, I keep counting that too.
Alright.
Actually, let me get my and then I'll sell this in and draw cards. I'm not going to play it actually.
So are there any other games that use a similar? You guys have played a similar?
Blood Bowl Team Manager is kind of a similar concept.
They're like games on the table and you play your players.
Yeah, you're kind of playing like the highlights of different bowl games. So instead of bases, they're bowls.
You finished.
He finished.
He
It's
finished.
my turn. So this goes away.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
And then
I feel like there's another game I'm playing on iOS that's similar to this. It's I guess.
I mean, Penny Arcade is nothing like this.
No.
I'm gonna play this here.
I guess it'd be correct to call it a base taking game.
Sure.
Something similar to that.
Something like that.
You have two of your cards in your hand.
He's a 6 if I get rid of another card.
Would be a 5 because of Chan's spore thing.
Right. God damn it.
What if you have like an action? You just play an action.
Yeah. I can play this action here, which makes him unaffected by Chan's spore thing. So he is now a 6.
Alright, so it's 6, 7.
Done.
8,
Except now that I draw my
9.
cards, he goes back to a 3.
Yeah, okay, I'm not doing the math then.
I'm done.
You're at 10 over there in the workshop.
Oh. What's that mean? It's not affected by other players' cards. What? Alright, so where is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's at 9 right now, yeah?
I thought it was 3, 4, 5.
This is worth 4.
8, 10.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
10, because it's not affected by other players.
Oh, right. 10, yes. Oh, curses. Damn it.
Brawl is a base taking game.
Okay.
Can you do it? Can you do it? I think I can do it. I think I can do it. I think I can do it.
You can put 11, you can put 10 on that base?
I can do something close to that.
Holy crap.
Wow,
So
I'm
I'm
excited.
gonna do.
Oh, you have King Rex?
Nope. This is my minion, so he's only worth 3.
Yeah.
It's gonna put me at 5, and it's gonna put you at 4. Brilliant. And you're gonna be at 4.
Destroy
Right? So
minion.
4, 4, and I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
Okay.
And then my first action.
Wait, are we
will-
sure you can not use an action?
Oh bugger! Really?
I don't know.
Yeah, some of them do say may.
So is that a mandatory? I must shank somebody because I think that screws this whole plan. But we can try it anyway. Yeah, I guess technically rules as written is just you do it. Destroy a minion of power 2 or less. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Do what the card says is actually what it says in the rules.
Yeah, really, what did you expect out of that? So what do we think? Yes, I do have to destroy something.
Yeah, destroy a minion of 2.
So let's do this and just see how close I can actually get.
Fair enough.
I mean, nothing else worth shanking. I can't shank anything else, right?
You could technically shank your guy.
That I don't think
2 or
actually
less.
helps me.
Oh,
You
because she
might-
counts as a 2 because of this?
Yeah, you might have to do that if there were no other.
Yeah.
other
Okay,
target.
that's good to keep in mind. Okay, so let's. I don't think I can do this now. So what am I at? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. Yep, 1 short. Right, because if it's saying something like
Yeah, I know the card you're thinking of.
reduce
yes.
something by your
Yeah.
power, it's the modified power, right? Not
Yeah.
the printed power.
Yeah.
So it ends up being his 3, not his 4. Curses! Curses, rules as written. Unless I can move somebody somewhere. Nope, sure can't. I guess I could. It's gonna murder me. No, yeah. Okay, so let's move this guy. Oh no, not that one. Right, wrong one. Frack. Okay, done.
How many you got under there?
4.
6. So you have 7 total?
Yeah.
That's 12, and that's 14.
Oh, you might have wanted to play that here because you can destroy
Right.
destroy this to get a victory point.
What?
If your dudes are destroyed here, you get a victory
Oh,
point.
hell.
Oh shit.
That would have been clever.
I didn't think about that at all. Could have done that other thing though. Oh.
That thing or that other thing?
The other thing.
Oh, that other thing.
Yeah.
Not the thing with a thing.
Ugh.
But the thing with the other thing.
Mm-hmm.
I hear you can get arrested for that thing with the
That's
thing.
true.
Most of the states in the union.
Yeah. This is California.
Surprisingly not in
count.
Singapore.
Wow, they're usually pretty strict.
Is that the caning place?
Yeah, they caned that guy for graffitiing something.
It's not that bad. They're getting red swirly stripes all around you. I can think of worse punishment.
I remember the stories at the time were like, it's the worst thing that's ever happened to anyone. You know, because it was happening to a white person. And not to, like, the Singaporeans who...
Like, we put up with this shit every day,
Yeah.
man. What do you... Stop your whining.
Shit, I can't do that there.
What's the space at?
A lot.
Whatever it says, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 14.
Great.
Come on, Chim.
You can do it.
This is like...
Yes.
It is like.
Yes.
No, it's not.
I'm just saying, this is like an amount of time comparable to it would take me to have sex with your mother.
So, about 90 seconds?
Way longer than that. But yeah.
Okay, so 14, 18.
Are you not? Wait, are you doing this? Choose an action in your discard pile.
I don't have any
That can be
base.
played. Okay.
Oh, do I? Sweet Jesus. Thank you, sir.
No.
So that puts us at
14, 16, 18, 20, 21, 23. Yeah.
cool.
It scores.
I'm into that.
Give me one back.
Where's your victory chip?
Shut up.
Take them off the table?
Give me your...
Shut everything up. Give me your 4.
You should take them with you when you're... And this guy, after this base is scored, you may move this minion to another
base instead of the discard pile.
Nice.
Jungle Oasis. How's that base doing?
It's close.
3, 4, 9.
Oh no, he's still. So this is 4. 13.
13? Alright, I should get some shit over there.
I still got an action to play, so... Sleep spores.
What does that do?
Everything
Another
takes
one?
down another one.
Holy.
I'm done.
That's ridiculous.
So it's at 9 now? Fuck that base.
That's dumb.
Space sucks.
Worst
Play
base
this base.
ever.
You stunk up this base with all the spores.
It's just a place where you take a nap. It's the nap shop.
I'm gonna play Polar Commando over
Oh,
there
shit.
on the Grey Opal.
Oh dear.
Help me out here.
Where? Oh, here?
If this is your only minion on this base, it has +2 power and cannot be destroyed.
So it's at 6 now. 11, 13 over here.
Yeah. And I will play Bear Hug.
Bear hug!
Each other player destroys his or her minion with the least power. Owner chooses in case of ties.
No. Do I only have one dude out?
Yes, you do.
Oh.
Oh, well
Bunk.
played, sir.
Bunk.
Shank a fool.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know
before
you don't
thing.
care.
You got mates all over the
I
place.
think I'm gonna ditch this guy. Keep my point over there. Try and make it harder.
Anything else?
Top that.
No, I'm done.
Alright.
Oh, that was a lot.
Yeah.
Good artwork on that Polar Commando too. I like it. Been looking at it for a couple turns.
That's snow
So
job
he's
on top of a
6
fucking polar
by,
bear.
when he's
Show
by,
the camera.
by himself?
Herself.
G.I. Joe. Is it?
Oh,
Now. Hey.
That's
Nice.
as good as it gets.
okay.
It's 6 and cannot be destroyed.
13 over there. What is this effect? After this base, I'll play some other thing happens. So that's a 13.
4 likes on YouTube right now.
Yay!
Doesn't
Great.
love bear cavalry.
Okay.
I've never clicked like on a YouTube video, so
We need to go back to all the PGZs.
I don't go on YouTube anymore because they keep wanting me to give him my real do the real name thing. And I don't.
You prefer to be 6-year-old boy lover, 21?
Yeah.
Hey.
Sorry, that's your mom. That's your mom. Is that
Your mom lover?
Okay.
That's your mom.
All right.
She likes 6. And also, she was 21 when she made that screen name, so
Chan.
that's how that
Just
all works.
walk
The
away.
whole thing.
Great.
6-year-old
All right,
boy.
I'm
When
gonna-
I felt the need to clarify each of the points.
I'd already
Yes,
forgotten the
sorry.
number at the end.
You're paying attention. I'm
I'm
gonna
totally
play
paying
this, bring this guy out into my hand, play him here, and Tenacious Z comes out as well because of his own ability, and that takes that to 18.
You're not gonna
Curses.
use the ability on Spirit,
No, I don't want to do that.
even though if you have 2 or fewer cards, this gets better.
Yeah, but this base is so far away, it doesn't matter, and I have really good cards in my hand.
Mm.
I just want my points.
Yay, Sam has points!
Yay! Wait, so everyone but him, everyone but Sam gets to move a minion somewhere else?
I hate all of you.
Is that what it says?
All players other than the winner may move a minion from here to another base instead.
Whatever. It's in turn order, so you go first, yeah.
And then he'll come back right back over here.
I'll move my Polar Commando to the Jungle Oasis.
No, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, sure.
Just put all the patience you around.
So here's 3.
Make it easy, yeah.
Great.
And we got one.
Yeah, I get 1 and
New base.
New base.
New base.
Evan City Cemetery. If this base scores, the winner discards his or her hand and draws 5 cards.
Sweet. I'm done.
Okay, can we do it? I think so. No, because dick.
So sleepy.
6. Wow. Wow. What a tit you are. Who has the cards that get rid of actions?
Right?
Yeah.
Ninjas who no one picked.
Damn it. Damn it. Wow. Nicely done. Nice tar pit there. That was cunningly played.
And now we must do. I don't see any other places to score stuff. This is impressive. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's the ability is to start something, yes. Yeah, sure, let's not agonize over this. I think that's all I'm doing.
Steaming.
Back again, eh?
And Instagram.
Good. Okay.
Play a warbot over here.
And I'll play You're Screwed and move your Sprout over to the Quagmire.
What does that do?
Choose a base where you have a minion. I choose this one. Move another player's minion from there to another base. The picture is someone running away from a woman riding a polar bear.
So accurate.
Yeah, which is what's actually happening there.
Okay. All right. Oh, that was
That's
his
it.
turn.
No, it was my turn.
That was your turn. Okay. Yes, Jen?
You're Screwed is, of course, also the thing most often said to your mother.
There we go.
Done and done.
It was still in play because Sam hadn't played his turn yet.
That's great. I'll play a Haunting with Incorporeal over here. So he's a 3. If I go to under 2 cards, he's a 6, and nothing can affect him. And then I will...
Not affected by other players' cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'll play one of these here from the discard pile, and I'm done.
Shazbot.
I don't think I have that one.
You playing the Mork and Mindy version of
Your
Smash
cards get smaller the longer they stay in play. Orc! Why isn't Orc a fucking faction?
Ah,
yeah. Mork, you got Mindy, you got Jonathan Winters, and Orson, and the Egg, and the 70s, the suspenders, the rainbow suspenders.
And sitting on your head.
Yes, also, yes, there you go.
And having a weird monologue at the end.
What was
All
that
right,
great
so I think I
council
do
called?
this. I think I do this. With the +3 augmentation.
Ooh.
Which, and I'll actually put that on the big guy just in case you guys have something nasty that does something. No, I'll put it on this guy just to make him
11.
stronger. 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. No? Am I counting right?
19.
Do I suck at math?
I don't think so.
10.
Oh, yeah, 15. That's 20.
No, I think I'm missing one.
Wait, 4, 8,
9, 10,
11,
15. Shit, I'm
15. No, it's 20. It's 20.
15.
Because the raptor
Oh, because
gives
raptor's
himself
+1.
+1.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Thank you. Did I do that wrong?
Yay!
That's
I get more
big time.
points.
So you get 5.
Give me one back.
3.
Or give me
2.
I forgot the special power on that one. So I ditched my whole hand. And draw a card, a hand to 5, right?
Yeah.
That was not the wisest.
Did
I got 5 points.
Oh, you got 5 points, yeah.
That was the.
You were pretty close to winning. You were at 12.
I'm at 12.
I'm at 7, you're at 6. I'm sorry, I'm at 8, you're at 6.
You're real button? You're real button. Right?
7:33.
Yeah.
Who's new? I think we're pretty close.
All right, we'll go around one more
I
time.
just go a little shorter than the show. We don't even have a
Fine.
zombie
Oh.
pack, do we?
Yeah, we do.
Do we?
Yeah,
It's a blow-away one. Wait, what are you thinking of?
Oh, because I saw you post something about we're tired about not having.
Yeah, there was a response on
Tortuga.
Facebook.
Yeah,
It's relatively for being a smartass, but we can make it scientific.
The runner-up may move one of his or her minions to the base that replaces this base.
Cool.
Okay.
Runner up? Is runner up
Second.
third?
Second
Second.
place, yeah.
So, chance turn? Okay.
Oh. Ornate Dome. Planet base, destroy all other players' actions played here.
Fuck.
The other players cannot play actions on this base.
What a jerk.
And I get to play an extra action. Extra action. I'm gonna put my people down. Bam. Done.
Was that one? Oh, it's a cab they have. You can move them.
Yeah. To somewhere that I have an action.
What is the Weed Eater? Is it just a 5 now?
He's a 3, he'll be a 5 by the time he gets back around to me.
Oh, so he's only a 5 on your turn?
On the turn he plays it is -2.
I see.
So he's still -2 until he gets to me.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
Wait, what's the text?
Until on the turn you play it? No, I
Oh,
think
no,
it's player turn.
it's over, yeah. It's
Player
like
turn,
7
player
now.
turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so I can't put him down to score.
Yeah.
Fast. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. And that sucks for you.
What?
What?
You lie.
Okay. Whoa. Wow. That's nutty.
You discarded the dude. Oh, no, there we go. 2 or fewer cards and +3. Okay. Okay. I have Polar Commando here. So it's printed because 9, 10, 12, 13.
Only 7 more.
Yeah, why am I getting involved in this?
Yeah, I've given up
play
on
more
that.
cards.
Go
on
ahead.
That's a great
It's
place
fine.
to put cards.
You know, you can take third. I'm done there.
Hey, right now I'm in second.
Yeah, that's sadly true.
That is sadly true.
Wait, I'm in first. Oh,
No.
I'm tied for first.
No, you're not.
Wait.
Why?
I got 6.
4, 6.
Oh,
And you're
right.
4.
Yeah. Hump.
Yeah.
And then I'll bump your weed eater over to this temple that no one cares about.
My weed eater. Oh, that's not mine.
My weed eater.
Good. Alright, those things. I'm gonna do shit. Alright. First, I'm gonna play They're Coming to Get
Do it,
You,
do it
which
now.
is an ongoing that lets me move a card from my discard pile instead of my hand.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna play this ghost here and discard this there from that. And
So you have 2 or fewer right now, so this is +3.
that's right,
So that's 4, 10. No, not close. Sorry, guys.
thanks. I'm done, so he's a +3. Or I mean, he's a 3.
What's the card over there? They're coming? Something
He can
Mom's
play out his
never heard.
discard pile. They're coming to get you.
Also, yeah.
No one's coming to get her.
Alright, let's do this. Ba-ba-dam!
Burn! Sick burn!
I'll get in on that. And that's it.
You have to discard a card to play there.
Oh, I do. That's right. Thank you. How about this guy? Go.
Oh.
My tenacious seeds.
Then I'm going to entangled.
Minions may not
Done.
be moved or returned to hands from
Wait,
any base
God
where
damn
you
it!
have
That's
a
not the
minion.
one I wanted. That's the one I wanted.
This picture of a giant plant, not that one.
Reduce the break point of this base to 0.
Oh. So at the beginning of your next turn, that scores.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, so I have to do my crazy shit this turn?
interesting.
Get crazy.
Make it happen, Phil.
Okay. This is the first minion I play. I can play an extra minion. Each of my microbots gets +1 power. Plus Zap Bot. I get to play another minion of 2 or less. That'll be this microbot guard. Destroy man on this base with powerless. You know, we can't have everything. Then I'll play Commission.
Wait a minute. That's not a May.
Oh yeah, so something less than 4.
Dun dun dun.
I guess I'm not playing it then. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. 2, 4, 8. Yeah. Commission, play an extra minion, then move another player's minion from the extra minion's base to another base. I'll play a Cub Scout over here.
Yeah.
And move the Weed Eater over here. This base scores.
Oh, you.
I get 2. The Weed Eater goes to the discard pile.
Nice.
And Chan gets nothing.
Great.
Can't use the talents.
You magnificent bastard.
That was fantastic.
That was excellent.
The Mushroom Kingdom.
After the
I've
start of
been
each
there.
player's
That's
turn,
not a
that
good
player
place.
may move one other player's minion from any base to here.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, madness.
Okay.
Shit just got real.
So this is still gonna score on Chan's turn.
Yes.
But
This
being
is
first
fucked up.
doesn't matter. So it behooves me to do nothing there.
You gotta get rid of that.
What?
Because he'll score and win.
But then you'll just score and win because you'll play anything on it and
Yeah,
win.
to me.
No, I won't. I'm only
You're
at 8.
13.
I'm at 8, fool.
Oh. I thought
You're
you were
at 14.
I was playing desperately because I thought you were on the verge of winning. I thought you would be beaten to last turn.
Instead of actually yourself being on the verge of winning. So
yeah, then you
can we
should fuck
focus
with
on
me.
that?
Yeah. Well, actually, you can just use the start of your turn and move me away. Or don't. I don't know. I don't know what you actually want to do, but Mushroom Kingdom says you can just remove my presence from that base.
Oh. Yeah, you could do that. I'm gonna lose no matter what, so it doesn't fucking matter to me.
Well, you could also move me over there and set it up as a buzzsaw where everyone just keeps moving people's minions of 2 power or less over there and gets killed by the Cub Scout.
Yeah, but then you can also do that to me.
Yeah, but your shit, who cares about your shit? Why would I fuck with you?
Yeah, fuck it.
That's the spirit.
Go for it.
And then he can start moving Ahabs over there,
Madness.
or Sprouts. Anything, really.
Alright, I'm gonna keep that 2 there, because I don't think anyone's gonna be able to put a 1 there.
So we put another 2 there, then you split first.
Yeah. That's fine by me.
You're missing out on a potential point.
I have to. It's. Yeah. Anyway. Alright. What's got the biggest? That's not. Alright, I'll put this here.
Fucker, what's
This plays on the base. If I have 2 or fewer cards in my hand, which never happens, each of my minion units +2. And then I will play Tenacious Z.
Wait, play a card from your hand, then you'll have 2, and then you'll have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Can only play 1 action.
16. Ow.
Oh, so sad.
And hence my turn is over.
And you draw 2 and they're no longer.
Did you play a
on
minion?
Discard?
Played an action.
That
brought
doesn't
him-
count as playing a minion.
I don't have a minion to play.
Oh, that sucks.
Hence my, yeah.
Head's not winning this turn.
Or ever.
Okay, so I can move somebody. What do you have to do? You're up to 9 over there. And if we tie, we both get 4 points. And you win at what? 15?
Yes.
If he gets 1 more point, he wins.
But he's not on this.
Yeah. In fact, yeah. If you can get first place points, you win.
I think that's it. Because a 4 will do it, right?
Yeah.
So let's just do that. So that's that. Which puts me at 9, puts him at 9.
Yay.
Right? I'm not missing any counting here.
Yeah.
So we're tying for these points when we score.
Great.
Oh, you could have played out of your discard there.
Damn it.
Oh.
Forgot about that.
Well.
Fucking
And
thing.
then for fun, I will
Alright.
play Powder Keg.
Well, you would have. The game wouldn't have ended.
No, I know.
Just to,
Okay.
just to end this all with a bang.
We gotta record a fucking the show portion of the podcast anyway.
Powder Keg. Destroy one of your minions and all minions with equal or less power on the same base. I'm picking the Laser Tops. Has been training at the jihadi camps. And he detonates, which kills everything 2 or less. Oh, which doesn't get these guys, does it? Damn it.
That gets this guy.
No, because he's actually strength 2.
But he's actually strength 1.
Oh, you're right. Okay, so it
Damn
blows
it.
up all of these guys. Oops. And that guy. Oh, that was it.
Yeah.
And that guy, just for giggles.
Okay.
And we score?
Yeah.
And that's 4. And
You
that's
take it.
game.
Alright.
Good game, gentlemen.
Very
Hey.
nice. We always let the guys win. I mean,
That's a good habit. That's a really good habit. I appreciate that a lot.
let's reset that top cam. And, I'll take care of it, Shorty.
Shorty.
Gift me.
Yeah, that was a
You
good
get the
idea.
little
Bears,
figures
robots,
in the
bears,
corner.
robot, bear, bear, robot, bear, robot, bear.
Yeah, this is a really clever game.
That's good. You can kind of see the board still. You can see all the games. You can see everybody's heads
All
right
the
now.
faces.
All of the faces. Oh, guys, that pizza made me so full.
I think this is episode 408 on the job form.
Oh, I didn't get to the Steam Queen.
It's tab next to that tab.
We didn't see a lot of faction champions.
Yeah.
Were those the big 5s or 6s?
Or you had a 9.
I did?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been cool to get.
Or what's King Rex is something huge? 7
oh,
maybe?
yeah, it was like a 7, I think.
Yeah. I didn't get General Ivan ongoing. My minions cannot be destroyed.
Oh!
Alright, sneaking through.
We don't have a release date. Well, we should have a release date for
We should.
April 2nd.
Sure.
Okay.
That wasn't Mike that whole thing.
May
That's
2nd.
alright. This is the
May
important
2nd.
part.
You're right.
Debaun.
I can get it out by
In
May
11
2nd.
months.
I can't get it out by last April 2nd.
James Debaun.
Oh yeah, that's good. Thanks. That works.
I hope I'm not bugging you.
Am I doing this right or am I
Not at
breaking
all.
this? You just smacked me.
y-
I've already broken it.
Goes in there. No, it's already been.
I'll let you break it.
But I'll call you out if you say literally. That's how that works.
Oh, yeah, call me out.
Are we still using the top camera?
We've re-angled
Oh.
it so that it gets all of us now.
So I don't have to keep doing this?
Well, I mean,
Yes.
actually, you still can't see all of you if you're sitting the way you're sitting.
Now or like before?
Now, the before. There, like right there where we all are right now. That's good. Yeah.
We
see
should
it a
flip
little-
that LCD screen so we can actually see it a little better. Do that so
Should
we can see where you
it a
are.
little more,
I
probably.
certainly could.
And we could actually move this. Can you zoom out at all?
That's as out as it'll
Far as
go.
it'll
You can
go.
go back.
Zooming out involves moving the tripod backwards.
Oh, no, that,
Hey.
At this range it does.
whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, if you guys all scoot in, we can see it on this camera too better. Like, Shan.
And this is like one of those MTV shows.
My face isn't like in the frame at all.
But with the other camera,
I'm too
it is.
You're
tall.
on this camera though, so at least you're on a camera.
I'm not here if I sit like in this chair like a person.
It's so weird. Yeah, we need this.
I mean, we can get rid of the table.
Why?
Okay, never mind.
Just.
This says you're less important than the table. then
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, we could actually turn the table 90.
She
Yeah,
implied
can we
it,
just-
but
Would that
she
help?
didn't say it.
Yeah. We could just turn it.
Turn it 90 and we can
And I can scoot in.
Okay.
scooch on in.
And Shan can scoot in there.
Oh, look at that.
There you go.
Geometry. That's
That's-
wonderful.
Great. Yeah.
You good?
I'm working on it. I can lean on
Oh.
it. Yeah, I got like
platform?
Both of you. Oh yeah, yeah.
I got miles on my left side.
I'll wait. Oh well, I should start.
Do the intro
yeah,
again.
do the intro really quick.
Hey kids, what are the 3 basic food groups?
Pizza.
Games.
Zombies.
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 Don't say that.
What? The Z word. Don't say it.
Tastes like nothing.
Smoke machine?
What flavor?
Yeah, and more than anything, a smoke machine.
That's what I figured.
Yeah. I got tobacco flavored. I got regular. This guy was trying to push. You want peach? You want the peach? No, I don't want to smoke a peach. This is not making me.
Hey everybody, this is Sam Proof from Podpocalypse.com.
I'm Robert Chan from the Podpocalypse Empire.
Yay.
I'm Art. I have things on Podpocalypse.
Sweet. Today we're going to take a look at Smash Up and the expansion Awesome Level 9000. I got it right?
Yeah.
Great. It's a, what?
Oh,
You want me
insane.
up there?
Well,
Awesome Level 9000!
yeah, that's awesome.
For our viewers at home.
That was unnecessary.
We got pizza from where?
I don't remember.
Great.
And it was delicious.
Really? You don't remember where we-
The pizza cookery.
Yeah, you couldn't remember that. Has pizza in the name.
Well, yeah, but it just
Much
like,
like
every
every
other
other
pizza
pizza,
place.
yeah.
You gotta fucking remember that.
That's fine.
I remember what it wasn't. I remember you said Pizza Man's terrible. Let's not get that.
Great. But now that's all we're going to talk about the rest of the show. Is how terrible Pizza Man is. And our guest is Stephen Debaun. I fucked it up no matter what.
Debaun.
I put an extra W in there.
That worked. Debaun.
From Ars Victor.
For our
who
East Coast listeners.
Yeah, you might remember from when we covered Strategicon. You did a game demo of Ars Victor.
In the very loud room.
In the very loud room, yes, in the gaming hall, I guess. What is that the technical?
I think that was just
Open
a hall.
gaming?
Like,
Yeah,
that was
it's
just a hallway.
hall.
There was gaming.
Well, they were in the hallway, but when we did the demo, we were in the big game room.
Were we? I thought we were just at our table.
Were you there for that?
Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of
that was
another game.
Sax.
I don't remember you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
Sax.
weren't there that
It was
time. It was
Sax.
Sax.
Oh.
It was the first one, not the second one. Sorry, buddy. You were just our go-to filler.
I was the Joan Rivers of
Yeah.
PGZ.
Except that Joan Rivers got fired and like banned from Tonight Show, whereas the opposite happened here.
Yeah.
You're the anti-Joan Rivers.
You got.
You're the Jay Leno. You're the Jay Leno.
Do
Spoken
not
of
make
in the
me get
Bible.
banned from this room. I don't know what I'd have to do, but I'll do it if the alternative is being called the Jay Leno of anything. Sam, call your dog. I want to punch it.
What? Get the hell out of here.
See?
He won. Hey, there you go.
Banned!
I'll see you on Fashion PGZ.
I know one of the writers.
Wearing a dog jacket.
You're going to write for
You gotta
that.
underpay your workers for that too.
I will!
Yeah.
As a capitalist, it's my job to have my foot on the neck of the working class.
Go on.
I'm just saying, I've read the you got an economics degree, you read a lot of Marx. You wouldn't think that, but...
Joan Rivers is a reality baron. Like robber baron.
I got it.
Yeah.
But the other two didn't. So I
Yeah.
was trying to...
No,
we
got it.
it.
Okay,
Just-
Yeah.
everybody?
You just didn't like it. Like your mom.
No.
Wait a
You
minute.
don't like my mother?
What's wrong
What
with
is
you?
wrong with my mother? She's a wonderful
I was
woman.
carrying the bit.
Right.
So many orifices.
Everyone
How
doesn't
can you
like
not
it.
like her?
Okay,
One
man, that was
time.
better.
All right. So we were taking a look
I'm
at.
really overlit.
Yeah. Well, you're right by the light. It's gonna be okay. We can't fix this in post. So we're looking at Smash Up and the expansion, Awesome Level 9000. What do you want to do here, Art? Do it. What are you doing? Trying to get carpal tunnel somewhere?
Turn it away from you. Turn it away from you.
Don't
Hey,
push
this is
by
the kids'
box,
program.
Push by the stand.
You're fine.
Just knock it over. Just rage. Rage.
The other way. Why would you turn it towards you if you're trying to become less
No,
lit?
that actually is fine. Because it goes past him, and Steven's kind of dark, actually. Unless we, we're both, unless we lean in. Turn it this way. I agree with what you did, in spite of Chan.
Or maybe because of Chan.
Mostly because of Chan. To spite Chan.
Hey, there we go.
So
it was a game we played.
Yeah, we played Smash Up with the new expansion, which had what was it? Four new factions.
4 new factions, which
They
which all got played. All got played.
Yes, we had Steampunk, which Chan played that, and Plants, which are both.
Those are both hacky.
Yeah. I played the Ghosts, and the last one was something that's irrelevant.
Zombies.
That's not. Wasn't the bear thing the new one?
Oh, no, the last new one, was Bear
I wasn't
Cavalry.
saying what I played. I was trying to gloss over that he took the best one.
Right.
I'm not sure it's the best one. It didn't work with robots as well as I thought it would, because I forgot that robots were like play something 2 or less, and there is no bear that's 2 or less. Because it's a fucking bear.
It's a bear. Yep.
Yeah.
You don't have a teddy bear? That could be
No.
true.
That'd be great.
That would be a good just other faction, like
Even
teddy
the
bear
Stuffed
picnic.
animals. Yeah.
We get a lot of picnic stuff and a lot of teddy bear stuff.
Oh, okay.
That'd be
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
cool.
Strawberry
Alright,
shortcake expansion?
No.
Faction?
Why would you
Yeah.
go straight to that?
Yeah. Because the fucking Purple Pie Man's a badass. Just me? Okay,
Yep.
that's
All right.
good.
Original
No worries.
cartoon?
Yes.
All right. Pretty
Obviously.
creepy. Yeah, he was creepy.
What are
Have you
gonna do?
seen that?
What's the point?
The video. For
Are you
that?
saying that bears aren't creepy? Are you saying a man on top of a bear is not creepy?
No, that's not creepy. That's awesome.
That's wholesome adult entertainment right
It's
there.
terrifying.
Fucking yeah. I mean,
You know what else is
terrifying
terrifying?
is different than
Purple
creepy.
Pie Man. terrible.
Oh, I did have some base action destruction.
Destroying action.
From Bear Necessities, they had a lot of fun with the Bear card games.
Jesus, they just went to town.
Yeah, it was like having Sam's mom in the card writing room.
Oh! Nobody has a problem with that.
Everyone went to town.
Yeah, right here.
What part of the joy of Smash Up is that it's completely balls out, over the top, and not in a douchey way. Just like dinosaurs and robots. Who doesn't want to put those together? And
Read the
pirates and
title of
ninjas and wizards, and you're pretty much borscht. Yeah, like all the bears have pun names, and it's just the game is a lot of effing fun.
Not for me.
Well,
My
the
guy
game is fun,
sucked.
but you also lost.
Good job,
Yeah.
Paul Peterson, whose name is above the title on Smash Up.
He's earned it.
Yeah.
I was definitely very grateful to you guys for letting me win that first game. That was very kind
Thanks,
of you.
Sam, who
Yeah.
handed that game to you by not reading his own cards.
Yeah. That
You
helped.
could have played
That
that
definitely
minion out of your discard pile, not tied the last base,
through the game.
and then I would have won.
We'd be still playing for another. Yeah, great.
So how many games have you guys played of this? How many?
Oh, of the original,
We've played a
Two or
few.
three,
yeah.
We played a couple nights worth.
Yeah.
Does it feel like you get into that Kingmaker situation near the end like that, where it was you didn't have a chance of winning at that point? There were two players within spitting distance of winning. Okay, you had a chance, but you weren't in spitting distance. But it was really your
wasn't
decision.
Gonna pull that out anytime soon.
Sam was actually proving my hypothesis from the beginning is that ghosts, I think, might just be terrible.
I don't think they're terrible. I think it's a very specific person that can play this deck, because a lot of the cards seem cool. There's a shit ton of actions for some reason. It feels like there's too many actions. But a lot of the cards do seem really cool. The only problem is, in order for certain cards to really activate, you have to get rid of all the cards in your hand.
Right.
Essentially, which I could never pull off because I kept wanting to hold on to things, like especially zombie cards that I had.
I don't know why you would do that, because you can just put the zombies into your graveyard and play them out of there.
I think it was a bad pairing. I don't think that that was my, intuition on this combo was like that should work together, but it really didn't, because I wasn't pulling zombies fast enough. Like I was not getting minions fast enough, and I was constantly overrun by action and not able to do much.
Interesting.
Well, I mean, we obviously shouldn't judge it on one game.
No, I think
certainly not with Sam playing it, because
I'm generally the one who wins first, unless we give it to the guest.
I don't think there's a Kingmaker scenario as much as I think, like Sam, we were all involved in bases. Like the first 3 bases or something that scored, we were the 3 people there.
Right.
That by Sam like being at the quote unquote wrong bases, he was just like sort of shut out. Like, because you can kind of like with the 5 bases and 4 players, you can kind of just like set up camp wherever you want, and you don't like have to interact. But the game really rewards you for interacting. Because if you're only getting like 2 or 1 point, that's more than 0.
That's what I was trying to do, was realizing that when it seemed like you guys were piling onto your individual bases, I was trying to just slip on one guy to at least pick up that spare point and get that point out. But the Kingmaker thing was, I mean, that was, Sam, you weren't in a position to rule. Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, there can be, for whatever reason, if you have a player who's behind and it's their turn and their move decision will cause one of the other 2 players to win and doesn't benefit them.
Well, you didn't know you had a 4 power. If you didn't have 4 power, you would have
I'd given up on life at that point in the game. Let's just call it what it is.
Okay.
We call that a Proof's mom, because once you had him, it was just, what's the point? What's the point? Just give it up.
I thought it was just the most...
I thought you always go back for seconds.
Most hookers are kind of dead and behind the eyes.
My mom's probably the only mom that's watching this.
Who was it that started us on this mom thing?
That was
His
my girlfriend.
friend.
My girlfriend actually texted.
You're right. My mother is fast asleep.
In an alcoholic state.
That might be true.
No, seriously, she's got a problem. Okay. Why would you bring that up, Sam? God damn it. That's brutal.
No, I'm sorry that on the anniversary of her husband's death, when a close friend of hers died just last week, that she might be drinking a little more. Puritanical proof over here.
All right, what's going on with our Ours Victor.
Oh yeah, I'm making a game. We are finally making it onto Kickstarter. Finally making it onto Kickstarter.
Previous to this, what was going on?
So
it didn't really exist.
It existed in very small quantities.
Okay.
So we had the tournament at Gateway last year that we met at. That was amazing. We had over the weekend we had 100 players play. We just had gushing reviews. Insert mom joke here.
At all points, your hall was filled with people.
I was pretty amazed. Subtle. I like it. You didn't even need to say it like that. It was that was good.
I still hate you guys. Go on.
I guess for the podcast, I did a lot of hands.
There was a lot of pointing and
nudge, nudge.
Wink, wink. Know what I mean? Say no more.
Tune in Tokyo. Go on, make that horrible.
Okay. So it was just a really successful event at the last con. And we had a bunch of people who were interested in getting it there. We sold off, I think, almost all the demo copies that we had there that we didn't plan on selling off. And then our goal was to, from that, go directly into a Kickstarter, very quickly go into a Kickstarter. I managed to get in front of a publishing company that will remain nameless, and it just took them a very long time to get back to me. So by around February, they finally got back to me and said, oh, no, that's not our market. Love the game, but it's not our market. Awesome. Cool. So that's about the time we actually seriously started looking at doing the Kickstarter, doing it ourselves. So May 3rd.
Cool. So May 3rd is when you launch.
Is when we launch.
What's the goal?
We are setting the target at 20 grand.
Okay.
And that was actually kind of there was a tough call going on there. We kind of have a unique position because we've got, there's a company called Victory Point Games.
Yeah.
They're a little small print-on-demand company. Alan Emmerich's the boss there. He's a grognard of the industry. And we've been working with them to print our demo units. They do really, really good quality stuff. They've just recently upgraded a bunch of stuff. In fact,
hey,
how about I break this guy out?
Oh yeah,
it's in a box. You know what it's like to get for the first time
right?
your game in a box,
Actually,
and you go,
you
don't. It's
because I've never published my own game
yet.
It's
totally worth it.
There's several though that I have.
And then the best part was getting these, and then I got my stack of Small World, Twilight Struggle, and I just put this on top of it.
Just want to,
another one of great games.
Did you also have one where you spilled the pieces out and just had yours standing up so it looked like your games would beat up those games?
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, just put that on your Kickstarter.
So yeah, some of the stuff is the same. We're in the process of redoing all the art, but you may notice the pieces have all been redone.
Oh yeah.
We've got all these guys. Take them out there. All you can eat.
I like these little scavenger guys.
And this was actually
dinosaurs.
What? Oh.
There are dinosaurs.
Well,
we can make zombie pizzas.
What's the cavalry with no bears?
Yeah,
is that a thing?
That's going to be an expansion piece, I think.
Oh,
Yes. We're looking at those.
That'd be weird. As a stretch goal, we'll just start ripping off other people's games.
Why not? Well, Bear Cavalry ripped off on the internet memes.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's exactly the Zombicide platform is.
Rip off every other meme. Yeah, I saw that.
Something.
Yeah.
It's Chuck Norris.
That's great.
I mean, no, it's not.
So we had an interesting choice with the Kickstarter here, and we're choosing the road more dangerous.
Yeah.
So the thing that's interesting about this is we can get these printed now.
Sure.
It's print on demand. The problem is that my cost for this unit is a little bit higher than what the MSRP is. So we can't make it up in volume. There's no I'd be paying people to send them my game. So what we were looking at trying,
that concept.
Everybody else seemed to really like it, except for me and the little lady there. That I don't think she was happy with that. So what we were looking at doing though was for the Kickstarter is we actually wanted to set our goal at 2,000, just ridiculously low.
Make it easier.
Because we can, even if we only made $2,000, that's not enough for a big print run, but we can still ship these things.
Right.
And after talking to several guys who are Kickstarter veterans, they said that's just probably a really bad idea.
Yeah, I think
and just
it
go for it.
Looks like you're not sure of your product.
Yeah.
And I think you clearly have a track record with everyone that was at Strategicon that played it. Literally, every time we looked over there, every table was full. So as long as you got some of that contact information, you should be able to pull 20,000 off easily. I hope so. The email, I've got an email list, and we did a survey to our email list when we were planning the Kickstarter, and it looks like I've got about $2,000 worth of backing in the Kickstarter. That's kind of why I was picking that 2,000, because I'm going, I know I can't lose that one. Right. But you're right. It looks like you don't know what you're doing. Like who can print a game for 2,000 or even 5,000? Yeah. Nobody. You look like an idiot. Yeah. And even if I explain it somewhere in the project, it's going to be that kind of turn off. So.
we're going big, burning the ships, and hoping we make our 20 grand.
Cool. So do you know what your perks and your stretch goals are?
Yes, yeah. So we've actually this is all subject to change, but this is all pretty final. That we're probably going to be doing the base game backer level is going to be $50, and that gets you this. That also gets you all of the stretch goal expansions. We've got the first stretch goal expansion I'm calling it Second Legion, and it's another 50 pieces. It's 12 different unit types that I'll design over the course of the campaign. Some of the higher level prestige rewards, prestige backer levels, let you actually, I work with you and you tell me what unit you want to see in the expansion, so I'll design the unit, we'll come up with balanced stats, we'll do the art for it, and then it'll be your branded, your styled unit.
Right, so we should all chip in and get some bear cavalry in.
Hey, that's something, to me, so the whole thing with this is making as many different interesting pieces as possible, because there's so much variability in the stats that you can have for any given unit. That having a lot of really fun, interesting pieces. I mean, the Warlord piece is a legit unit right there. You can play with that. It's tournament legal.
That is.
It's me as a piece.
Yeah, that's not showing
Just take
up.
a picture of it.
We can send you an image of that.
Go to my Facebook page and pretend there's a 3 on it. That's what that looks like. Yeah.
Focus.
Yeah.
That's good enough. All right.
So, and that's a great segue because that's our next backer level. Yeah. So the next backer level is starting at 75, and there's limited quantity of that one because there's a lot of manual work that goes into this. So we'll probably be adding other multiples of it, but I don't know how many, and it's going to be to a point where I go, do I really want to hand fulfill 160 of these bloody things?
Yeah, you should
probably
just
not.
do 5 or 10 of those.
Well, I think we're starting at 40 for these because that's a sheet size.
Like 5 or 10 people can get that, or else you're going to have to do all that.
Well, so these are one a sheet. I mean, we do a sheet with everybody's on these, but it's still hand fulfillment. It's still getting the image from you guys or finding it on the internet, putting it on here. So that's the first level of customization for the higher level backer, and then we've got 2 more tiers where you're actually able to customize all the pieces in the set. So if you remember, one of the things was you have these banner pieces, and you had cards that have action points on them, and you're spending those to activate your units. We'll let you pick a army insignia, so you get your own. You get a custom set a deck of cards that instead of the Ars Victor logo, you give us any logo you want. We'll put it on the back, and that's your army. For your suits, we'll give you, instead of the hearts, diamonds, clubs, spades, we'll give you whatever 4 suits you want as your little regimental standards or something. And then the highest level of customization is we actually do a unit sheet that is a custom paint job. Wow. So you tell me what, instead of the greens and the everything, you tell us you want red on white or something like that, or gold on blue, ultramarines colors, right? And we'll do up all the pieces in that, and you'll have a custom set.
Fun.
Yeah. So yeah, we're pretty damn excited. We have a, of course, you can see on our website arsvictor.com. We've got all the video you could ever want to see. We've got video from Gateway. These guys just losing their mind over the game. It's actually really, I watch that on a regular basis to remind me that this is something I should be doing. You know, no matter how scary it gets, watch the video. Okay, happy place. We've got a full video tutorial. One of the things I did for this was pay the guys to make a 20-minute tutorial that goes through the whole game. So you don't even need to read the rules. The rules are available for download. There's a print and play for download. There's a vassal module if you're brave enough to get into vassal. Yeah, I don't know what else there is.
Likes the vassal. You don't even know what that is.
You're thinking Vaseline.
You don't even know what that is.
Okay, right. Sorry.
Totally different.
Jars of it, but
totally
all
different.
obscured, so I just saw the first part.
Yeah.
Right, because you put your hands in, and then if you touch it to close the top,
it's just all smeared.
It's tough.
And she touches a
awful.
lot. And I don't even know why she has so many jars. You just have one at a time, right? That's just like one for every room.
Because you never know when you're going to need it. You don't want to have to.
I know when I would need it, but his mom obviously she's just crazy.
I'm never getting invited back here, am I?
Where you hit a certain age, where you might need a jar in every room just in case.
Sure.
Yeah.
What, Liz?
Because I think most old women just never know
when they're gonna have sex.
Yeah.
There you go. Imagine that, guys.
I thought your mom had a calendar and everything.
It's all charted out.
It's more like a
much
G
like
calendar.
Kickstarter,
Getting invited
she has different backer levels and stretch goals too. So.
Oh, brings it home.
Nicely done.
Screw you all.
Nicely done.
All right, let's move on.
More like stretch mark goals.
I'll give you
Oh!
that. That was a high five worthy.
I got a high five from Chan out of
I
that.
kind of feel like my thing was already that thing, but all right, go on.
Apparently it wasn't.
Yeah.
Know your audience.
Did I mention that I hate you both?
But we love the game Ars Victor.
Yeah.
You'll be able to play it all month. We're setting up a tournament season. Again, we're doing the big. So Gameology is the first thing next weekend.
Right.
Gameology in Montclair.
Where is that?
Montclair.
Oh, Montclair.
Which is in California somewhere.
It is.
Okay.
It is. It's somewhere in east. It's a ways.
It's like an hour away.
Yeah, we'll find it on the map. We'll talk about it. The next weekend, we're actually very lucky to be playing at Friday Night Dice.
Yes.
That's going to be really exciting. We don't have anything scheduled for the weekend after that yet. We're probably going to be setting up our Ventura County location for that.
Party at my house.
Woo! Are you in Ventura?
No.
No. Okay. You're
But I've heard of
useless.
it.
But while you're
It's a
doing
beautiful
that,
town.
we're gonna have a
Beautiful
party
town.
at Chan's house.
Okay, sounds good. And then the weekend after that is GameX, and we're doing the same big woo thing with the same big $500 woo,
Oh, I
and
will be there.
and crazy, and we'll have copies to give away. And
We're going to be at GameX at a more limited capacity this time because it also happens to.
What? Where? When?
What?
Wait,
It's the Strategicon.
Oh, is that their next
It's
one of those?
their other name. They have 3 different.
Oh, God.
4 different names.
So
What a
confusing.
branding
They're all
nightmare.
Strategicon?
So
Oh yeah, well, that's
Strategicon.
right. Each
Event.
event has a name, but it all is Strategicon. So it's
And that's
GameX,
Memorial Day
Orcon,
weekend?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
And that's because
That's
that's
your
also my
birthday?
birthday. So that's why we
Oh.
won't be there Friday.
And immediately
Aw.
before my birthday.
Right.
Anyone
So
knows of a warehouse in there?
Probably only going to be there Saturday.
Cool.
Why don't we just
My
have the party
guess.
there? Make everybody pony up to $50 just to have a party. We just game.
No, my party this year is Reservoir Dogs themed.
Just a bunch of people in
We're just going to put people
skinny
in
ties
trunks.
playing
Cutting
games.
off each other's
Oh, I
ears.
have a tie
That
for
too.
that.
That's the late night.
Oh.
Everyone has a tie for this.
But I have a skinny tie. I specifically got that for my wedding.
Mad Men's been on for 5 years. We all have skinny ties.
I have a skinny dip.
I
Your
don't.
mom has a skinny. What?
Yeah.
All right.
Heather Ann Campbell?
All right. Anyway,
Liz.
Heather Campbell gave you a tie?
No.
sounds
Never mind.
Yeah, because that
Sounds
sounds like
wrong.
it's for something.
it sounds really wrong. Cheers to Heather Campbell.
She didn't give me
A
a time.
lovely woman.
Can we just-
Beautifully lovely woman. What else? Anything?
Tournaments, Kickstarter, goodies.
Yeah. Okay. Let's move on to the zombie topic
Woo.
this week.
Oh.
This is a thinker. This comes from our Facebook page from Dave Goebel, who asks, "Do zombies poop?"
No.
Nope.
Nope.
That was-
Probably not.
all right, well, there's the debate. You don't think it just? What if something slides in when they're chowing down Cookie Monster?
Well, okay,
style on
here,
their plate?
okay. Oh, fair enough. Okay, thinking about it, they continue to consume, so it's got to go somewhere.
Yep.
Even if it doesn't digest, I mean, eventually they would just expand until they exploded.
I've
which
always just
we've never
assumed it
seen.
went
That's
to
possible.
feed whatever magic is keeping them reanimated.
The matter to energy conversion that's going on
Their
somewhere
consumption
in there.
is so perfect that there is no refuse.
There's
Right,
no way.
because it's magic.
Like, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. In the case of magic, which
What
at
about
last
the case
count
of rage?
hasn't been the case for zombie mythology since White Zombie.
I think they're all magic. They can say it's science, but if it's not possible, it's magic.
I'm gonna go with science. I'm thinking.
Yeah, can we Arthur C. Clarke this? We don't understand it. It's magic.
Well, join us next week.
Take your
I
mic
know
off.
taking my mic off wouldn't have been a great podcast.
Here's more stuff I need to say.
See, it looks dramatic, but on the podcast, all you hear is.
That's
not
like
dramatic.
this. We're like, I'm out of here, guys.
Just
I'm
drop
out.
it. No.
You throw it down. I'm out of here, guys.
Again, what you hear when you take the mic off, hold it away, and then drop it as if you were Eminem is.
No, I'm not talking about dropping it. I'm just talking about like holding it so I'm further from it, so my voice is coming in less. Is that a thing, or am I just coming in off Sam's now?
Yeah. Although I have.
These are omnis, man.
Is mine? Mine's
Nope,
the
yours
uni.
not. Oddly, you realize your uni is pointed over here, right?
God damn it. This one is weird.
See, that's what you get for dressing the same way as art.
He dressed
Art
like
makes
me.
it work. Art makes it work. You
I hate you all.
don't know what you're doing.
I just
And
when you
just
go to
mime.
cut this for the intro where you've collected bits, every time I told you I hate you, which I do, I just want the opening to be that.
All right.
24, I hate you.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Get on that.
God damn it.
Rewind. Any more on the zombie topic? Is that?
Well, I was the only person who.
No, I said that they would.
Do you think it would just collect and they explode, or would it just
But
push
we've never
through?
seen that. So either they do digest, and I mean, we wouldn't have noticed if there were little bits of poop on the ground.
Right, because they're already,
I mean, assuming it's
so
not
bloody
magic, and if it's just magic, then so many zombie questions are just pointless.
Right.
Well, do zombies breathe, and do they have circulation? Do they bleed? Do they have?
They don't breathe, and they.
So
don't
why is the
circulate
digestive
as far as I
system
know.
the only organs working?
Because things are going in. I mean, just matter is going in. Where does it go?
So,
There's a tube. You're forcing something into that tube.
It's gotta go
going to
somewhere.
do something.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about your mom anymore. I think it's getting gross.
This is mine now.
You brought up an interesting point, though, that we don't ever see zombies defecate on shows, but at the same time, we've watched some of The Walking Dead, and I don't recall ever seeing the humans defecate on those shows.
Nope.
So
And I
either
feel
they're
like-
in an alternate
I
universe
do
where there
feel
is no
okay
pooping at
about
all.
It's a magic universe
Or-
where humans don't poop.
Nobody poops. That's what
I
it
think
is.
that's actually the right answer.
In
Like
zo-
24 was in a magic universe where humans don't poop.
If we all stopped pooping all of a sudden, then we would know the zombies are coming. That's how we would
Warning
know.
sign.
Yep.
Warning sign.
Man, I haven't pooped in like a week and a half. That's so weird. Okay. Should probably go.
Guys.
Go.
We
Guys,
had
Get the
a
shovel.
we had a cat once, my family, that stopped pooping.
Mm-hmm.
We had to start force feeding it,
Oh.
and then it no, it was weird. Like we thought the cat was gonna die. It wasn't
Where
eating.
It
It was
the
getting
story
really
come from?
skinned.
Okay. If it
We
wasn't
took
eating,
it in.
it wasn't like
That's
it was eating
different
and
than
then
it
not
wasn't
pooping.
pooping. It just wasn't eating.
Well,
it
but
had nothing to
You're
poop.
trying to make foie gras cat.
No,
foie gras?
'cause we ended up force feeding this cat with like this syringe and then holding its mouth. Force feeding a cat is
Not easy.
super hard.
That is, I can't imagine. I've tried to bathe
Doing
cats.
anything to a
Force
cat is
pretty
super
much.
hard.
And what ended up happening was we ended up like kickstarting her digestive system again.
What
Like
were the
one-
stretch goals?
You know what? Take one of those. There you go.
And like they told us, like just keep feeding her whenever she wants food from now on, which is another thing a cat should never become aware of. Because we ended up like feeding this cat 5 times a
Oh my
day.
God.
But it lived another 4 years. That cat lived to 21 years old. Which
Wow.
is,
It's super.
And
Yeah.
they didn't know
it's a
what it
very
was.
old cat.
It was
No,
just
it
like
was a cat.
Some,
Oh, that was it. That's the
Oh, you mean
diagnosis.
the
Diagnosis is a cat.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Like like the digestive system wasn't working. Like apparently the way to get it working again was just keep putting food down there.
And it pooped.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that first time was awful.
bet.
when
God.
in my room.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
The
That
best.
is great. So now we should talk about the pizza. Yes.
If it would help, I can reiterate the topic we talked about out on the lawn.
That does seem
Oh,
to be a
about
theme
We,
with you
we just got
tonight.
negative from Control. Control said no on that.
Yeah, we can back that. I think we've done enough poop-related stuff.
So we can move on to uteruses? Is that what's happening?
What? No. Why?
Uteri?
Let's keep
Is
going.
what? Uterati?
What's that hand gesture from what's that mean? Does that mean?
That's it. What is that? Does
Wrap
that mean
up a
cock?
sandwich?
Is that what you're saying?
Are we wrapping everything
it's
up?
We're wrapping up the sandwich.
All right, so we got pizza from
The pizza cookery.
The pizza cookery.
Woo!
Terrible
Tell us-
name. One of the worst that
Terrible,
we've had.
terrible name.
Why would you go to any place where it was a cookery?
Because we didn't want to go to Pizza Man.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Tell us what we got, Art.
We got the
Pizza.
Philly cheesesteak pizza
Yep.
and the gourmet garden chicken pizza.
Mm-hmm.
The Philly cheese pizza was on the thick crust, and the chicken was on the regular.
Does it have the toppings on there?
It does not.
Okay.
I think
Well,
I-
mean,
But we
sort
can
of
basically figure it out.
There was
It
chicken?
like chicken and peppers and
Garlic?
artichokes and
Artichoke, garlic.
Yeah.
Lots of garlic.
Chicken's red
A lot of
peppers.
garlic.
Yeah, red
So
pepper.
not like spicy or something. And
You
the,
can look up the website
And the Philly cheesesteak was a Philly cheesesteak on a
with
pizza
French
crust.
fries, which should not come in.
Panda
But
bears.
that is a thing.
It's a side. but
thing.
You don't put it in your cheesesteak.
No, I've seen that in more
Tapioca
than
pudding.
one place.
That was on it.
Putting French fries into the sandwich.
Oh, that's like a Pittsburgh thing. And Pittsburgh and Philly, from what I understand, don't get along at all.
Well, and it's also one of those things.
Yeah. Pittsburgh sucks. That's confirmed.
Craptown sucks. Like one of those things where like, oh hey, I hear this exotic land they put French fries on their sandwiches. Let's do that. So like if
That's
something's
Jersey.
got a name, then they'll be like, hey, it's
Exotic
this
land.
is a real because California is not a cheesesteak region.
No. Or a
That's
pizza
fact.
region, really.
It's a no. There is definitely a West Coast style of pizza.
Yes, it's
Is
called
the
salad.
steak quesadilla the California cheesesteak?
I agree with that.
Huh. Okay, I can see that.
It
But
sounds
then
legit.
again, I mean, like the burrito is sort of like the California sandwich, but I feel like it's spread
We have
far enough
sandwiches
that it's,
here.
but not a California style. If you were to say like what was the state food, is there a good chance it was a burrito?
I'd go with taco, actually.
Taco. Well, see, San Francisco is
San
very
Francisco is a
burrito,
burrito town, yeah.
and LA is burrito and taco.
Mm.
Yeah,
That's
What is
NorCal
San
is a
Diego?
burrito region.
Yeah. There you go.
San Diego's very burrito oriented.
I was going to say kind of racist.
Also
San
that.
Diego's
It's
racist.
a lot
They are a
racist,
little
but that's
racist.
besides the
They,
point.
they don't have
It's not a
Mexican food. They have Southwest style food.
Yeah.
that's true.
They have a Mexican food. They have, let's put a gun on the border. Like, it's a big gun.
Can you eat it?
I think so.
Oh.
It's a burrito gun.
It's deep
It's
fried.
mostly
I'm
marzipan.
trying to bring it back around. Dude.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was and that was weird because it was like a cheesesteak.
Yeah.
Like there was no tomato sauce. It was just like provolone
Yeah.
and beef and
Yeah.
Onions.
And again, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this 2 or 3 other times on the show. I did work at a pizza place, and there is a point where you get bored and you're like, what else do we have we can make pizza with?
yeah.
And
I think
we've
it's
done,
Peppermint.
Starbucks too, same way.
yeah, we've done the cheeseburger and fries pizza in the past, which
Yeah.
is amusing once, and then you're like, and not worth doing.
Here's
again.
what I'll say: potato rarely goes well on a pizza.
There's a
We
lot
did
of
one
starch.
pizza that did a really
They
thin
didn't do
sliced-
fries. They did sliced
Yeah.
potato, and that was delicious.
The
Yeah.
Oaks does a really good pizza with the thin sliced
They also
potato
do,
with
yes.
the pancetta and the caramelized onions and the cracked egg.
It was either Chibo or Extreme Pizza that did the potato
To the
thing,
extreme.
maybe. I think it
See,
might have been
I
Chibo.
hate that it's called extreme, but it's my favorite pizza in town.
It was, yeah, it's delicious.
I haven't had
that
it.
was very good.
And that's California style pizza, which is basically like a lot of toppings, but not
Overpriced.
a deep dish.
Yes.
Maybe, possibly, but also,
I think
That's
before I
my
die,
style
I want to
pizza.
throw a Molotov cocktail through the window of a California pizza kitchen. I'm just throwing that out there.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
I know.
It's one of my least favorite places that
not my
Amanda
favorite
loves.
place.
I also don't like Chipotle. She loves that.
Chipotle, I think, is a lot less offensive.
Chipotle has a new vegetarian filling that's coming soon. They're testing it out in NoCal. Hopefully it gets down here soon because I'm excited about that.
What does it consist of?
It's some sort of it's
Vegetable
like
paste.
shredded tofu.
Okay.
It's something that I've never seen before. So I'm
With
excited to
bacon?
try it.
No?
not so
It's
much.
fake food. All right, let's. Shall we review the pizza?
Yeah.
All right. Chen. As I looked at Art.
That was-
Art.
Yeah.
What name do
Okay.
you want me to use?
The chicken garden
Gourmet garden
Gourmet,
chicken or
good.
something.
Yeah, it was. We didn't talk about it much because it was what it was. I mean,
Mhm.
any pizza with artichokes on it is going to be of a certain type.
It was a very
It was very much
vinegary
that type.
pizza. It's one of those sort of strong flavored.
And it was okay. The chicken didn't stand out. It was just sort
No.
of on there,
Mhm.
Yeah.
which is it's a little bit of a shame, but also most of the time when you get chicken on pizza, that's kind of how it is. It's just a chunk of flesh as opposed to like. A
Oh.
flavor.
Mine fell off.
Oh, it fell off.
Yeah, it wasn't even
really?
on there. It was falling off.
Nah, I can't be bothered. Fuck this pizza.
Again, guys.
Pizza. Bonk.
But it was fine. It was
Yeah.
serviceable. I would give it 3.5 because it was nothing bad about it. It was just nothing that stood out as amazing.
That's a 5 or a 10 scale.
A
Oh,
five.
we
one
rated
to
on
five.
1 to 5 with
range.
half. Rating's acceptable. So it is technically a 10 scale in half.
The
Math, hard.
Figure it out
again.
that way.
Yeah.
If you're having problems with it, go. What would I give it on a 10, and then do half.
10 and
of
a
it.
half.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're having problems
What if you can't?
with
What if you can't?
I don't know.
count
I can't fathom a 5. Ugh.
And
All right.
okay, and for the Philly cheesesteak pizza, it did a very good job of being a Philly cheesesteak. Like you get a cheeseburger pizza, and it's kind of not really like a cheeseburger. It's got some of the same components, but if you're deconstructing it on fucking Iron Chef, it doesn't match up to the original dish. Whereas
Have you
the
seen
Philly
that show?
cheesesteak
Have they
pizza-
had
Which
that?
episode of
Oh,
I
that
Am
they deconstruct shit all the time.
Yeah,
It's
they-
like we're not gonna have a grilled cheese sandwich. We're gonna have like little crostinis over here, and then a cheese thing over here. And you like put them all in your mouth at the same time. And like, oh,
You're talking
we're
about Top
experiencing,
Chef?
also Top Chef. A lot of shows deconstruct, like the fancy ones. Like I'm not talking about.
So
like
you're
the
like shitting in the face of Cupcake Wars, is what you're saying.
Cupcake Wars.
Are we using shitting in the face of expression now? Do we shit in the face of things?
Only when we're talking about
Cupcake
shows
Mom.
on Food Network.
Oh, I thought that was a mom. That was a
So-
perfect
Oh,
mom
oh,
moment.
damn it.
Perfect mom moment.
I'm
You
sorry.
guys,
Thanks,
I
guys.
am let
Thanks for
down.
dropping that
I
one.
am-
I wouldn't
I'm
shit on the
disappointed.
face of my worst enemy.
I know nothing got said, but I still hate you both.
So it did a good job of being a Philly cheesesteak. Also, Philly cheesesteak is not good on a pizza. So I'm gonna give it 3.5 because it did exactly what it was supposed to do.
Yeah.
And if I was into that, then it would be like a 4.5 brain pizza. It's gonna be 3.5 because it just.
Oh,
whatever.
your inflationary ratings are
No.
disgusting. You're
No.
both like, these were all right. 3.5.
You're screwing up the metrics,
I'm
man.
telling
How are we
you,
gonna get
These
accurate
are
data
both
with this?
kind of okay. C+.
Here's the thing. Whenever you read a Roger Ebert article, even if you didn't agree with the rating, you understood how he got there when you read the article. I'm trying to tell you how I
dare
got
you.
there.
Did he just compare himself
I'm-
to Robert Buddy
I-
Ebert of pizza?
I am the Roger Ebert
Roger-
of pizza-centric podcasts.
I felt
You
a grave
sicken
spin.
me.
I felt a grave spin.
Art.
Here's the problem is I'm going to say a lot of the same things Chan said and then give numbers that sound
it's
like
like, you're
they
my
correspond to
You're
what,
my
to
sister.
what I said.
Bring it in.
I'm no.
Was he the hard ass? Was he way harder on stuff? I guess.
But Roger was so much smarter than you was.
Oh, so it's not really.
It's not the right
accurate.
comparison.
Not accurate at all. All right, go on,
Yeah.
Siskel.
Hey, one of us doesn't have a theater degree. Cause yeah, I was kind of excited for that chicken pizza when I ordered it. Like I look at all the ingredients, I'm like, oh, I like
Sure.
these things. This should turn out really well, and then it kind of didn't.
Yeah.
Like it was all just kind of there.
Yeah.
Really underseasoned artichokes. I don't know what's going on there. You could do a lot more with that. And
Well,
like,
you would have just overpowered the pizza if you got any more seasoning.
just give me a pizza with fucking good artichokes on it, and I'm probably fine.
Yeah.
So I think that's a 2.
Wow.
Like I wouldn't order that again.
Okay.
Like if me, I always go back to Pizza Cookery. I'd be like, send me something else.
See, I wouldn't order it again, but if someone ordered it, I would eat it.
Yeah.
Well, that's a different like. Yeah.
Because free pizza is like,
You're
it's
asking
like immediately
what's
adds
the
10 to
pizza
the
I
pizza.
wouldn't eat for free if it happened to be where I was. It's a very low. The only thing I'm not eating is
Mr.
the meat,
Pizza.
which I'd like to take another 10 brains off of.
Just to catch you up, the meats from Papa John's.
Don't ever
Just
do
don't
that.
do it,
Do
okay.
not do that.
Okay.
Yeah, just eat a big bag of salt and then punch yourself in the stomach.
You'll save yourself $20. Or something.
Yeah. I don't know what a bag of salt costs, but
How big a bag?
Yeah, it's about 10 pounds. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like 2 boxes worth. I mean, kosher or just like
Yeah,
straight
yeah.
guys, right?
no, just salt.
Coarse
yeah.
or
That's about
you
$6
know,
of just of those.
Sea salt's
Alright,
more
alright,
expensive.
yeah,
Sea
yeah.
salt.
Sea salt would be
Yeah.
expensive. Yeah.
I don't think you want coarse. I think coarse is hard to eat. I mean, say what you will about the meats, it didn't tear up my esophagus. That's actually the
Good
only
call.
praise I can heap upon the meats. Is that
I did not die.
yeah,
actually, a
everything in
painful
my
death.
digestive tract
Above the middle of my abdomen turned out fine. The Philly cheesesteak pizza from Pizza Cookery. Not anywhere near that bad.
Really?
Art's ability to wear a mic, however,
Screw you guys.
1 star.
literally
Brain,
thousands. of
God damn it.
Brain,
I always
brain.
do that. Awesome. It's Chan's fault.
I think.
Or Chan's mom's fault.
I see. I'm willing to give the cheesesteak the Chan grade on a curve kind of thing, is because I think it really does well a thing that I don't think should be done,
Sure.
which is make pizza out of things that aren't pizza.
Sure.
The exception I think is that the garage pizza with the ground beef and the cheese, where it's like a cheeseburger pizza, but they don't call it that. Everyone remember that?
Oh, yeah,
Just me?
yeah.
That can turn out really well. I think it's because
Yeah.
they don't kind of like
Try
go
and
over
make
the
it a
end.
cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no problem with ground beef on a pizza.
Well, that also like cheddar cheese and
pickles.
Yeah.
and tomatoes. It was a cheeseburger pizza. They
Yeah.
just didn't call it that, but
Right.
it turned out real well.
That was fun.
This not as good, but I'm willing to give it. I'm willing to give it a 3 because I appreciate that it's just not for me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. That said, like I'll probably have another slice of it. 'cause
Right. Well, sure.
I'm still a little hungry and
Yeah.
whatever.
There you go. All right, Steven.
I'd have to go with the. I'll be the odd man here, and I'll go the garden chicken one. I actually like that one, and it's
I
it's
knew
all.
you had any of the chicken.
No, I did. I tried to escape, but I chased it down.
Eventually.
I chased it down.
Picked it right
Um,
up off the ground.
Yeah, and it's more of a personal style. I'm a thin crust kind of a guy. I'm a lots of garlic kind of a guy. You can't put too
Yeah.
much garlic on a pizza for me, so
Oh,
that was
agreed.
perfect.
Agreed.
The Philly one was. I do appreciate the turning things into pizza that never ought to do that, but this didn't really do it for me. I love Philly cheesesteak normally, and maybe it was the thick crust or something about it just put me off.
The onions could have been cooked more, I think.
Yeah.
Mhm, sure.
Yep.
Maybe cook the onions then put them on your pizza.
Yeah,
that would've been
those were actually not grilled onions. They were
Yeah,
just
no,
like,
they're
that,
just like
with a
baked
real
onions.
Philly cheesesteak.
Wait,
that
what
would have
was-
been
Oh,
great.
so I gotta give numbers, huh?
Yeah, yeah, ratings.
So the garlic one, I'll be kind of give it a 4,
Nice.
and then I'll give the other one a 2. How's that?
Right,
There
for
we
the
go.
cheesesteak?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice whole number.
Steak is a 2.
2. Yes, the garlic was a 4.
The cheesesteak was the thick crust, right?
Yeah, it was also one with a bunch of beef on it.
Was the one that tasted
What?
like a cheesesteak?
Yeah.
I didn't even
You remember
notice the
that?
beef. That
I'm
was the
just
weird
trying to
bit.
remember which one had the thicker crust because
Yeah.
I thought it was that. It was just a lot of like crust and starch, and it was just very overpowering with all that stuff.
Yep.
And I feel like if they had done away with the fries, but also if we'd maybe gone with a thinner crust,
That's
I
my
would-
fault.
I mean, I think that was a legitimate. Like, if you had to make one of those two pizzas the deep dish, I think that was the right choice.
Structural integrity.
Yeah, but I just think it was too much starch going on, and grain and all that.
It's hard to double up on starch.
Yeah,
You can do it with like potatoes and rice sometimes with a curry.
yeah,
But beyond that, I mean,
yeah. It was like that first bite. I was like, this is my favorite of these two, and the farther I got along to eating, I was like, I could care less about this pizza whatsoever at this point. I was like, I don't want any more fries on it. I just want this cheesesteak meat and nothing else. Which I don't think we mentioned it.
Much like your mother, you're just all about getting meat in your mouth.
That was a stretch.
No, it wasn't.
not really. I think that was pretty spot on.
Specifically said cheesesteak meat. So.
Well,
Well,
that's a class of person. that
Anyway,
my mother certainly wouldn't engage in sexual relations with.
Cheese.
I guess your mom. Yeah. I mean, pull it down.
anyone
and
ever?
It smells like a Limburger. Then goodness, send him away.
Hang on.
I don't know. I don't know how your mom.
Is that your mom
Tweeting.
texting?
Tweeting how much I hate you now.
Maybe it's a thing that, like in Philadelphia, that's what they do. We can't
Yeah,
judge. We
no,
can't
when
judge.
you, I mean, I hear you're in Philly and you're a lady of a certain low.
Whoa,
Right,
whoa!
yeah.
Don't double up on the lows.
Ill
Anyway,
repute.
Ill repute.
There we go.
That you practically can't go anywhere without getting some cheesesteak meat.
Sure. Just at a corner, just in a bodega, just anywhere.
Yeah. Some parties.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Just have the cheesesteak meat right there.
Mm-hmm. Just lay
Go
it out on
on.
the table. We have Chuck Sam out of his own show.
Join us next week for pizza games and
And mom jokes.
and jokes about Sam's mom. I think it'll just be me and Chan. We'll be
from the
playing
bushes
a,
outside.
Just a little ball of hate on the couch.
We'll be playing a game we've hastily assembled. That's just a bunch of mom jokes.
You can have a
Written on tiny squares and cards.
no. Sam will be here. You just have a tape recorder that every once in a while, I hate you guys. I hate
There
you
you go.
guys. And it's just like he's here.
So I think I was going to say that I don't believe anyone mentioned that the cheesesteak pizza was not a red sauce pizza.
I did.
Oh, you did? I didn't listen to you because you don't say anything important anyway. But I was into that concept, and that was about it for that one. The other pizza I just felt was too much with the sort of vinegary stuff. Did you both get that tweet yet?
He legitimately
Yeah.
sent the tweet.
Thanks for stretching that out so I had enough time to put all that in there. It took a while. I'm texting on a phone.
Oh no, we will go on.
Yeah.
We'll go on if
Oh, I know. I'm sure. I got more tweets to send. I'm gonna say. Is that you, Art? Great. Oh, you just retweeted it. Awesome. For the cheesesteak pizza, 2.5, and for the garlic pizza, 3 because I think, in theory, if a different cook at that same place is doing it on another day, I might like it more if I was in a different mood. Like, you know.
So you're rating the hypothetical pizza.
It's a hypothetical pizza. I like the concept of it.
I'm going to be reviewing the platonic ideal of Smash Up, so it's only fair.
I would.
I only played the shadows reflected on the cave wall.
I'm gonna rate that.
What I'm saying is, I would go back to try that pizza again specifically. I could care less about the cheesesteak pizza. I don't think it's gonna get better.
I can't get it over there.
All right, let's review the game because we're not reviewing the zombie pooping.
Oh gosh, I just enjoy Smash Up so much. I do like the what do we call it, the base claiming
the
base
box
taking?
calls it a shuffle building game.
I don't feel
well,
right
no,
about that.
but that's the card.
What does that even mean?
It's a base claiming mechanic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are a couple games
I'm sure Board
like
Game
that
Geek
run
has their
across.
own term for it, but
It's almost like a trick-taking.
It's similar,
Yeah.
But they're out there, and you know, like Brawl is a similar kind of game. It's a real-time game, card game, where you have like it's a
That sounds horrifying.
It's a fight, and then you like place cards as fast as you can.
Oh,
and
my.
then,
Like
you know,
spit.
Yeah.
Similar,
Oh,
but
yeah.
there's like cards that like wipe away bases, and you can block
shit.
off you know, from them from adding on and stuff.
Does it ever turn into a real brawl when two guys are trying to play the game cards?
I assume it has to.
Yeah.
It has to, because there's such terrible people that I found at card shops that somebody's gonna lose it.
Board Game Geek, I can't say it. They refer to it as area control or area influence.
Okay, I thought that was similar to territory. Territory game. Like
I mean, it's kind of
It is.
territory.
They're map areas. They're just not on a map.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Also,
I like what we called it better. I think
it's a little more specific,
Yeah.
and because I like this type of game more than I do than just area control in general.
Yeah.
So it's.
Don't
I
get
would
old.
say that it's like the gameplay itself is between a 3.5 and a 4, but the aesthetics of it and just the concept and just being able to play dinosaurs and zombies or
Sure.
you know,
Yeah.
whatever.
The factions themselves are like super fun, but then they're really well thought out. I think. Like
Yeah.
it's not just like, here's a cute, clever thing we could do. Everything's pirates, and this is ninjas, and here's toasters. They actually make sense.
And we have
Except for
found
ghosts.
well, there are a couple of them like changelings. At least I found that after I'd played it a few times, like, oh, okay, I start to get this more, and I was able to play it more
Yeah.
effectively. So I think all of them, even the ones that are difficult to play at first, usually have some depth to them.
Yeah.
As far as we found.
I
Or
know
some-
I
or
played
some play
Wizards,
style.
which might just be busted.
No, I played
Wizards is
Wizards the
pretty
first time, and I really like them.
Yeah, but no one played it this time, and I think they might just be broken.
No, because they're good.
Yeah, they're
They're
really
really
good.
good.
Oh. Well, let's play with ghosts and
'Cause
see how that
almost
works
like-
out.
No, it's not going to work with Ghosts because Wizards draw you cards and Ghosts you want fewer cards.
Yeah, I know. That's what
Sam
I'm
hasn't
saying.
figured out yet to discard, even though we've told it to him multiple times. 4.5. 4.5. I like the game a lot.
Yeah.
And expansion just makes it even better.
Yeah, I think 4.5 is the right number. I so didn't expect to like this game. I kind of like. I follow AEG for lack of a better word because I used to play Legend of the Five Rings, and I've been methadoning myself off of it by just visiting their website a lot, but not buying their packs of cardboard. So I feel like I know a lot about their product line, and I had no interest in this game. And then it was demoed for me, and I really liked it. They gave me the base set for free. Actually, I bought the expansion, but happily. I mean, it's a ton of fun. I like how it works. I like that it's clever. That like they seem to have spent, you know, they could have spent less time on this and probably still sold the same number of copies. And I'm happy that they went this far. And yeah, I think it's a 4.5.
I really liked this. I enjoyed the hell out of this. This is actually my first in this genre. Like you were mentioning the other games, and I haven't tried this. And it gave me a lot of good ideas for a couple other designs I've been working on, and trying to figure out how to do them. And going, oh, that's what they're doing. Oh, the artwork, the theming is. I'm jealous.
Yeah, I love their artwork as well.
I look at it and go, oh man, can we put this over here? But just beautiful artwork. The theme fits, and you're totally right. The surprisingly. Like I usually, in a lot of cases, I'll find games that have just brilliant art, great art, and then just gameplay is just awful. And they've just tried to slap theme on to something. But this, you're right, that each of those faction
Yeah,
decks
the
has a
theme
style,
makes
has a play style, has a strategy that
Yeah.
works with it, has stuff you want to try and do.
Yeah,
and
they,
even
like, yeah, go on.
yeah, even just when I was shuffling through at the beginning of the game, looking at what each of the decks do, from a guy who's never played, it was really obvious. Oh, this is a kind of deck like the Pirates. I can move people around. Okay, that sounds fun. What's this? Oh, I can do this kind of stuff. That sounds fun. So it sounds like there's a lot of combinations there. The what was the couple of things that were, the Kingmaker thing was just is a personal thing of mine that bugs me in games in general. Just because I tend to play with really competitive crowds. And so we would get down to a game, and I guess it's not as bad with this because it's a lighter game, but we would get down to an end game of Game of Thrones or something, and some guy gives away the game to somebody else, and he's getting lynched after the game. It's horrible. And the math, the having to constantly recount everything
There's a lot of math
slowed the game down a lot.
Yeah, this would be an amazing game as an iPhone app.
Yeah, because it would automatically.
They advertise
Yeah.
that in the first rule book, and then again in the second rule book, but it hasn't happened.
Did it say? Oh. Ooh.
So apparently they've
sure it
talked to
will.
Playdeck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Playdeck's like, we don't do that. How would that work?
Every faction has its own artist.
That's
and
what I was wondering.
Oh, wow.
Only two of them, only Constantinopolis, which I know is a studio, has two factions.
Okay.
And everyone else seems to have a unique.
Yeah,
Clever.
I thought that's what they had done because I was noticing some difference in the factions.
Well,
Very
what really
cool.
got me was the ghosts, because the ghosts don't look like anything else.
Yeah.
They've got this like really nice,
Yeah.
ethereal quality to
Retro-y.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I dig it. It's pretty cool.
And the aliens are weird Mars.
Did you give
Oh, did I give a number? I don't like giving numbers to games.
Nah.
Do I have to?
Yeah.
It's a 4.
All right.
Yeah, no, I really enjoyed this for what it's trying to do. It does a really, really good job. It does a really good job.
Yeah, I totally dig this. I think it's, like I said, super fun, and I think they clearly, integrated theme and mechanics so well, whereas so many games emphasize one or the other, that this is just like spot on. And I want to give this game 5 stars, and it's mostly the ghosts that hold it back on that. Brains! 5 brains! God damn it! It's all your fault. You started that, and now I took up the gauntlet for you.
Yeah, I did that in like the first 3 months of doing this show. How long have you been doing this?
Damn it.
Like a couple years now?
To be fair, I was awake at 6 a.m. to go play a zombie this morning on a web series. So go watch out Ava Snow.
Yeah, I
when
was
that
up at
goes
6
on.
to
I
running.
hate you. Yeah, well, I wasn't running. I had to get so into character that I'm just now able to break free of that. I'm such a professional.
You've been a zombie this entire time.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly.
You want to trade
And
chairs?
for the record,
You want to trade chairs?
I do. Yeah, it's a really good game, and it's super fun. The math thing is one of the bigger issues. The math thing in this ghost deck, which I am taking up as a challenge to make this deck work, this
You
faction
better
work
pick
with
before
something
me
else.
next time.
Yeah.
Maybe that with the robots, because the robots let you chain a lot of unit plays. So you could drain the hell out of your hand.
Ghosts small enough? I guess
They're all
these
2s
are.
and 3s, really.
You can't play 3s off the ghosts. The
Off the
robots.
robots.
That's what I was finding out.
Oh, I see.
Might be ghosts and tricksters.
Yeah.
Because tricksters, I never felt like I had a lot of cards in my hand.
What about ninjas?
No, ninjas, you're always holding on to something because you need that, like, oh, I'm moving in here at the last
I
second
see.
card.
Yeah.
Things don't need cards because your
What was
shit's on
aliens
the table.
thing again?
Not being very good.
I think aliens, maybe.
A unique special power. Maybe they're not being very good, with the ghost not being very good.
Maybe aliens.
We'll be extra to not very good.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 4.5, just because it's like 2 minor things to me, like that hold it back. Other than that, I think it's almost a perfect game. Perfect game.
So we're not reviewing the zombie talk, but we probably shouldn't
don't need
score
to.
the mom jokes because the brains thing would just get confusing.
How many hates did I have on everyone?
If you had asked me to do that at the very beginning.
I didn't know that was going to be a bit, but now I hate you. No, I'm just kidding, Liz. Well, cool. I guess that's everything. Yeah. Find us on Facebook at Pizza Games and Zombies, Twitter at PGZcast, Ars Victor, which is
arsvictor.com.
ARS?
Yeah.
And it'll be on
VICTOR.
Kickstarter the day after this goes up.
right?
Oh, yeah.
Chan
We're
gets it.
scheduling things now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also on Facebook and
And
Twitter.
Facebook, find us
and,
everywhere. Follow us, like us, love us.
Oh, and you can see the picture of me as the Warlord piece on my Twitter right now, thanks to Allison, who tweeted that, and then I
excellent.
retweeted it.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's really big, so I'll just put that around the Facebook. That's
Perfect.
And if you want to see a picture of Sam's mom, go to
Nope.
lemonparty.org.
There's no women in that whatsoever.
No, she doesn't look like one.
Yep.
Granted.
You can
but
find
she's
this
there.
podcast and
Upper
more
left-hand
on
corner.
podpocalypse.com. I'm Leonard Moulton. Same as the ILC. Rain.
Leonard Malton's still alive.
Oh, you're right. Both of them are dead. I didn't even think about that. I was just going for famous critic.
Please don't kill Leonard Malton between now and Thursday. Just to make your joke weird.
Oh, that would be weird.
That was fun as hell.
Yeah, hang on.
Stop screaming. Oh yeah, thank you for having me. This was a blast.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for driving an hour.
Oh, no
I didn't
worries.
realize you were so far away.
Well, I don't get out that often. I mean, I work from home. So, driving an hour is kind of relaxing.
Oh, yeah, let's get photos.
Will that insert button go? Insert button? We're doing a lot of mom jokes? Guys?
Really?
You are welcome in my dojo anytime. My mom food dojo. You are. You're there.
So you're gonna be at Friday Night Dice next Friday.
Next Friday, yes.
Okay. Do they have internet there?
I don't know. So what are you thinking about this Friday?
As opposed to next
So
Friday?
this Friday is the game all. This Friday is when the Kickstarter launches.
Right.
And what we were wanting to do was have, so it starts at, I think we're going to open it at 9, maybe 8, and try and do the hour to 2 hours up to that as like a Jerry's Kid fundraising drive kind of thing, you know, talking, hanging out,
Yeah.
and that kind of thing.
And that's gonna be up in.
So we can do that anytime. That's what I'm saying. We have our venue options are at Buddy's House and Rancho, at Gameology, we could get it there. If you want to do it here, we'd be happy to do it here. If that doesn't work for your schedule, we can do something.
What time did you say you wanted?
So I wanted to launch the Kickstarter either 8 or 9. I could possibly do it earlier if I needed to.
No, I think that's a good time.
And then maybe an hour or 2 hours before leading up to that of hanging out.
Like a countdown to the Kickstarter opening, yeah.
Exactly.
Let me just.
Can I have champagne?
Let me check something with my wife.
Yep.